What's going on, everybody? It's Tony Tucker here in the Warzone Sports Network with my guy, J100.
What's poppin'?
J Fly 23. We got Thursday Night Football between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Brian Flores looks stressed, hair thinning.
A lot of hair.
Like, he's not long for this. Let's get this man a turkey leg and a new job by Thanksgiving. We're talking about all of that and so much more right on the other side of this.
Devonta Freeman was able to fall, get back up, and still run for the first down.
Oh, that's that sweet, sweet Miami defense we've all been looking for. What is going on? I saw, like, right before we went live, this the chat was just firing off. Eli Underwood, I'm not sure who you are, but welcome here, ready for Thursday Night Football. And we got our favorite / hate it to love him, Jason Thomas, a Raiders fan, here, so he just doesn't get fired. I will not do that chant for you. Raise and lose this game. I will eat cat food. You know what, Eli? I'm going to join you on that. Got a little for Eli. I'm serious. The Ravens lose. I'm eating cat food and uploading a video to my TikTok and Instagram. Holy shit, Eli, would I love to see that.
Send me your TikTok, bro. I'll follow you right now. Follow me back. I want to watch this.
Eli, I will invite you on a live stream after, and we'll just do like a deep dive on the consistency of the cat food. Lamar Jackson showing off the wheels, escaping to the right there. Just absolutely, I'm done. And then these two are just exchanging pleasantries in the chat. Weirdest week. This is a good one to stop at for a second. What was the biggest shocking win or loss to you from last week? Like, what team did you look at and go, what the hell was that?
Well, I think it's like, to me it's obvious, even though it shouldn't be that obvious, but I think it's obvious. I think it's the Bills and the Jags game. I watched a lot of that. It just seemed like they could get nothing going on offense, it kind of makes sense, but it shouldn't, because the Bills, I think, are Super Bowl contenders and the Jaguars aren't going to make the playoffs. But that's my pick. I know there's some other ones out there, but I think that one was probably the one that really caught people's eyes. If they didn't watch the game, they'd probably seen that. We're pretty shocked.
I'm going to be in full agreement with you. That game from the Bills that everybody was saying, oh, the Bills, they're just going to the Super Bowl and the Chiefs are done. I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, they struggled against the Dolphins, who barely beat the Texans, where Tyrod Taylor came back from 2 months off and threw them 3 interceptions, and they barely beat the Texans. Their starting quarterback can't string together more than 4 games, and they were struggling against the Dolphins, and then they lose to the Jaguars. They
lost to Steelers, too.
To old lap dance daddy Urban down there in Florida.
Maybe he got 2 lap dances before the Bills game. He was feeling extra ready.
We got people sharing information here about their TikTok. Scroll up and get that. I got no problem with the Ravens other than the fact that Carr wasn't mentally ready after the Ruggs. What is this?
Oh, he said the Ravens lost to the Giants because they weren't emotionally ready mentally.
Yeah. I do think there's something to that. I think the Raiders-Chiefs game on Sunday night, which I can't wait for, I will be back in here doing that. It was a tough one.
Also, they didn't have any receivers for Carr to throw the ball to. That's another thing, not just emotionally, but physically no one was literally there to catch the ball for himself.
Yeah, I think what the Raiders have gone through is the whole thing is emotionally draining. To just keep – what?
Watkins.
Oh, that's how you do it. You send the house, and then you throw up a prayer to Sammy Watkins. Come on, man.
The Raiders going through some issues right now, but they're fixing it though. It seems like they're cleaning house a little bit.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're doing what they have to do, but it's a long season and a very tough division to be dealing with all the shit that's going on in Las Vegas.
And the thing is, Ruggs was probably a really good guy. Like I think everyone liked Ruggs. It's just he made one terrible decision, obviously. That good intentions probably, but just we talked about that already, Tony. But yeah, it's the John Gruden thing. At least they got rid of him. That I don't know. I'm trying to see some bright side here, Tony, but.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. I think people make mistakes, and sometimes it ends up just being a complete catastrophe, and it's
worst possible situation for Henry Ruggs. Literally, after he made the decision, like that was the worst possible thing besides him dying. I mean, that could happen, really. So it sucks sometimes. I'm gonna follow you on TikTok right now. I'm gonna follow you on TikTok, and I'm gonna follow you on IG. So, got you, Eli.
Jason, I can't wait for this moment. I cannot wait for you to have to put a big old lightning bolt on your car. Yes. Herb, for real. Smoking that straight herb. Justin Herbert. What does this say? When do you find out back halftime season old teams? What about
back half of the season?
We about that.
No.
We them boys. I can barely read. Let's use complete sentences and I can barely read as it is. Same old sports in the house. Sorry, it took me a second to get through all these comments. Eli, Jason, appreciate you guys. I already know who Eli's got. Same old. Who do you got in this game? Where are you sitting on this? You going with the upset with the Fins? I have Baltimore winning this game pretty easily. And in the fantasy side of things, I really need a big night from the Ravens defense. I really do. There's a league where 4 weeks ago I was 4-1 in first place, second in points, and then my team just started falling apart. Kareem Hunt gets injured. I got DK. He basically got injured. He had Geno Smith as a quarterback for however many weeks. Like my team, Justin Herbert had bad games, and then I had the bye week with Delvin Cook and Herbert all on a bye, so I took a huge L that week. It's just been loss after loss after, and I've now lost 4 straight in that league. I'm 4-5. I'm hanging in the middle of the pack, but I need the Ravens D. I picked them over the Bucs defense.
I did the opposite, Tony Tucker. I had the Eagles defense and I had the Dolphins defense, and I took the Dolphins defense over the Eagles playing Denver.
You put the Dolphins in tonight?
Yeah, I switched them in right now because I really feel like the Dolphins defense are going to step it up. You seen they got to stop right now, just a field goal, no touchdown. So I think this is what I thought. I thought with Tua, the Dolphins would win this game, but now that Tua's not playing, he's still injured. They got Jacoby Brissett, and I'm just going to root for the Dolphins defense and Jacoby Brissett to have a really good game where he manages it, doesn't turn the ball over, and gets a few points up there. And the defense.
Oh, they're shaming Sammy Watkins right now for not running through that because Sammy looked up and was like, "Oh wait, there's a pole in the middle of the end zone," and he panicked. He could have made that play. That could have been 6 right there. Lamar dropped it right on the back end line. All he's got to do is come in, snag that baby, put it in his back pocket, and head to the bench for 6 right there. So, yeah. But I ain't mad about it, to be honest with you, because Mike has Lamar Jackson in our Warzone league, and I'm hoping that I smoke Michael on the microphone.
Either way is good for me because we all have the same record right now, Tony Tucker. So either way works out for me.
Oh, I'm bad with the comments. So if you see these comments coming in, just remind me that people are talking to us. Okay, I need a big game from Lamar. I have Lamar in a league too. So if he does good things, I'm for it. I also have Jalen Waddle against him. So I'm not loving. Who is this? Is this that Wilson kid that was like riding the pine and?
Yep, Albert Wilson.
in Kansas City all those years?
No, I know he was with Miami last year. Maybe he was with Kansas City in the past. But Brissett's actually having a really good start to this game. Oh, Gesicki almost had that. Well, here's my prize picks. Use code Warzone and follow along with this. Make your own picks. My picks right now: Le'Veon Bell over 20 rush yards, 20 or more rush yards. Rashad Bateman over 35 receiving yards. Myles Gaskin under 35 rush yards. Jacoby Brissett under 230 pass yards, and Lamar Jackson under 232 pass yards. So that's what I'm looking at today.
I like it. Give me those last couple again.
It was Jacoby Brissett under 230 pass yards, Lamar under 232 pass yards, and Myles Gaskin under 35 rush yards.
A lot of unders. I like all of those. And it helps when Gesicki can't make, his Sports Center highlight catch on that last play right there.
Albert Wilson had a nice little 15 yards to start the, kind of start the drive there, but I don't think that'll happen the whole game. I think Jalen Waddle will get some, and I think Bateman will get some on the other end. So we'll see what happens. Not 230 though. Never
been hunting. I don't know why in New York City. Come on, there's not all those places to hunt in New York City. What? That's weird.
Oh, Tony, I know you probably already showed this, but I just read it for the first time. He said, I'm in a 32-man league with Jay and Mike, and in the chat they're sending photos of deers they've killed. I don't know why it's like that's because I'm from LA, he's from New York, so it's a funny thing for us, Tony.
So I grew up in hunting country in Upper Michigan. I got my hunter's safety license when I was 12 years old. Get him! Pop! That's right. Taking down the legend, Jacoby Brissett.
The legend. I like it. Oh my goodness, these are pretty gory pictures, and some of these pictures, the guys are like 6 in these pictures, holding up like a deer bigger than them.
Yeah. You really do. You learn how to bow hunt, and you learn how to get out there and use your rifle. Young.
Well, yeah. And I have no problem with that. The problem is that then what happens, Tony, is that people from LA and New York and San Francisco and these places, they post these pictures and be like, look at these cruel, evil people that are killing these innocent animals, and then they just make them they villainize them terribly. It's kind of bad. Have you seen this stuff?
People are idiots, and I'll tell you this right now. If we didn't hunt the deer, people would be dying in cars because the deer would overpopulate the area, and then they would run into traffic because deer aren't smart. So they run out in front of your car all the time, and I've seen it happen even with moose. I've seen friends of mine and family members that have been really, really hurt because we didn't hunt the deer population well enough.
Yeah, and also we eat animals, so it's not like we're not killing any animals because we eat.
Oh, they use everything too. One of the best things you can have is venison steaks. They're so fantastic. Or if you make venison jerky, which is deer meat, I highly recommend it. It is.
Oh, I had deer it wasn't steak, but it was I was in Sweden, in Stockholm, and they gave us some deer and moose meat. I don't even know what you'd call that, but it was good.
Deer venison, I don't know what they call. I think it's just moose. I don't know. Have you ever had moose before? Although I'm projected 38, fell.
That's the Dallas guy, folks, in here. Oh, Felke. Oh, he's playing Felke in the league that we're in, the Mike League.
Oh. Well, just remind Felke that he got stomped out in fantasy basketball by me. In case I miss him in this chat.
Felke's not showing up. He's gonna see you and he's gonna leave real quick.
From the city. Yeah, no, I get it. Out here, it's like I've lived in Los Angeles for the last 20 years, and most people I meet, they're like, hunting. What do you know about hunting? I'm like, I grew up in Blaze Orange. I didn't hunt, though. I don't like killing things. So.
I'll tell you, as a kid, the only thing I shot at was a guy breaking into my uncle's backyard. He just gave me a handgun to shoot. I never shot no deer.
Here's the thing, is that it's not as much about hunting the deer as it is about going out to camp and just drinking and hanging out, being around a campfire and talking smack and all the fun stuff that you just
you gotta sleep outdoors, right? That's how it goes.
What happened?
You sleep outdoors, on the dirt?
No. You have a deer camp. It's basically like a house, but it's not really insulated that well. It's kind of cabin-ish. You got a fire.
Well, let's do that then. And Tony, you didn't tell me about this.
It's fun. I mean, I honestly didn't go out there a ton.
Thing.
Oh, what is going on here?
I didn't see what you did with the thumbnail, but I'm eager now to watch. Who's out here catching footballs? Duvernay. Well, Lamar is getting those pass yards pretty quick. Tony was around. They had to hunt their food with rocks in order to eat.
What is this Duvernay nonsense?
Let's get you don't like Duvernay.
What happened?
It just sounds too French, huh, Tony? You don't like the French.
Duvernay. We have a play in the playbook. His name is for DeShaun Duvernay.
Hey, earlier, me and Sargent were watching that movie with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, where at the end he's like, "Are there any French gangs?" And he said, "Do you remember that?"
Oh yeah. Get hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's funny. Did you make it to the part where he keisters the shiv and gives it to him?
We just only watched that part where he's like, it was like Carlos and Leroy, and then he's like, "Is there French gangs?"
Yeah.
He's like, guys, please. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Devonta Freeman.
He's
Turning
balling.
back.
I think get the over and Devonta
right there.
Back-to-back drives. 49. He already has the over, I think.
What, you had the over on his rushing yards?
No, I think he already has it. I didn't take him though. I should have took him.
You took Le'Veon Bell, right? Over 2 or 3 snaps. What did you take him?
Over 20 rushing yards.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't take him over anything more than like 2.5 blocks in the backfield. Like, you got to pick up 2 linebacker blitzes. That's all I would take him in Breisbig's for.
Here's my logic behind this, Tony, and it may be dumb, but this is my logic: is that the Dolphins have to play great. If they don't, for whatever reason, play great, then they're probably going to take out Devonta Freeman and just run the ball to run the clock out with Le'Veon Bell. I have to assume that's the game plan, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If there's a bunch of garbage time, then, yeah, Le'Veon runs the ball maybe a lot in the fourth quarter. You know, maybe it comes down to that. I just don't think that there's many 15-yard gains left in Le'Veon Bell's career. Like, I just don't see that being something that happens.
I agree with you. But people thought that about Devonta Freeman not too long ago. He's doing all right.
Mike, do you need me to step aside so people can see what you did with the thumbnail? That's the thumbnail, everybody.
Oh, Lamar Jackson highlight watch party?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. It's kind of what this may end up becoming. Or Justin Tucker kicking clinic. One of the two.
A-Fix! What's going on, A-Fix? Who you got in the game? Who you need in fantasy? What about fishing? Tons of fishing. Mike, I grew up on the Great Lakes. That's how people spend most of their day. Like, chilling out, maxing, relaxing out, cool. That's what Will Smith did. People did fishing. Fly fishing, lake fishing, all that.
Some fish.
Ice fishing.
Oh, Cam Akers. It might be better than the Rams.
Gump.
They got Cam and OBJ. What?
Is this how far I am behind on comments?
OBJ.
That I'm like, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, you were way behind. I put that a long time ago, Tony.
Oh, man. Guys, I cannot run the comments and enjoy the football game at the same time.
I'll run the comments. I got the comments.
All
Look,
right.
same old. Cam Akers is going to be a beast with Henderson in the backfield in the playoffs. OBJ is going to be a beast with Cooper Kupp out running routes, and Matt Stafford's going to be hitting all of them. It's going to be over. The Rams and the Bucks are the people you got to watch to win the Super Bowl this year. That's going to be basically it. They fumble the ball, and it looks like the Dolphins got it. Marquise Brown with the fumble. Dolphins recovered.
Okay, I'm way behind you.
Oh, no. Ravens recovered. Oh, wow. And it was like 6. It was like 4 Dolphins and Rashad Bateman. And Rashad Bateman ends up coming up with the ball.
That just earned him a bunch of targets right there. That kind of hustle from Rashad Bateman. Next 6 targets to Rashad Bateman. Here we go.
I love
Need it for fantasy. He needs it. Oh, just getting taken down by Rowe. Losing that. Anybody in here after this, the guys from Fantasy Football Boot Camp are going to be having like a strictly fantasy show, talking about this game, talking about Week 10. If you have questions, they're all about talking fantasy football. That will be at 8:30, directly after the Thursday Night Football watch party. My cousin, Justin Tucker, right here.
Missed.
Get out of here. He's out of the family. Out of the family, Tucker. Kicked him out.
Tony, look, for anyone that wants to, have some hair done, Abrion Tucker, your cousin, she's doing hair. They opened up a second location on Melrose, so holla at him.
There it is. Do I get the Tucker on Tucker discount? Like if I went in there and I was like, "What up, Tuck?"
You do get the discount. You get because it's like a family discount for me though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you'd be like, "Oh, I got this family discount, and I'm a Tucker. Maybe a double discount." I'm not a Tucker though, so.
Oh, he never misses. And he just shanks one. Just
Omar, appreciate the shout out. We had a great time. Yeah, we'll be back. Me and Sergeant. He wants to be on more live streams on Tuesdays on Laughing Quietly to Myself. So I'll be laughing quietly to myself, but also laughing with Sergeant. So something like that.
I watched quite a bit of that. I cut out a clip today because I love that TDs, and I love all of it. Like all the people that we hang out and watch. This is why I love this channel so much. We hang out and they just kind of push us in a direction where like silliness ensues. And you guys start talking about, I forgot about that Kyler had been the backup for Baker Mayfield. Like literally, if you could go back in time, like just imagine like one of the kids, like some band geek is like, Coach, you got to put in Kyler Murray. And he's like, no, we got Baker. He's good. He's going to win and he's like, no. But he has to save the day for Oklahoma. And then all of a sudden he just pushes Baker down, sprains his ankle. The band kid is the hero of this movie, the band geek. He's like, no, I was playing my trumpet.
Funny is that I'll get into this more later on with time, but I just seen like My Life Story on Netflix basically. If you guys want to watch Colin in black and white, I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I don't know if you've seen it, Tony Tucker, but
I have not.
It was a really good series that they put on for people who are like bi or triracial, multiracial. Like I've never seen my life like on a show like that before. So it was crazy. I don't know if you might relate to it, Tony Tucker. Growing up that way, so it was crazy. You guys gotta watch that. It was pretty dope.
So like 4 years ago, I was all ripped up and I took a photo of me with the afro picked out wearing like a USA shirt when all the drama was going on. And I tweeted at like John Singleton and some other people and was like, hey, my dream role as an actor would be to play in the Colin Kaepernick story. Like, I was like, hey, I relate to what's going on. I can, whether or not I agree with everything is another story. But as far as like his whole side, I'm not adopted, but I understand kind of what he's saying.
Yeah, well, because it shows like, because I really, Sergeant is the one who told me, he's like, bro, you got to watch this. It reminds me like your life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like your mom and stuff like that. And it was like true because like it's like you grew up. I mean, my mom's my real mom, but his mom was his adopted mom. But it was the same kind of dynamic on the show and stuff like that. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty dope. You probably relate to that, Tony Tucker. He should have put you in the movie. You could have played Colin Kaepernick instead of him playing himself.
Oh, I only assumed he's a terrible actor. He's horrible on the mic. Like whenever they ask him questions, I'm like, is he like on a time delay? He like buffers like a computer. He's like, I'm just waiting for a spinning wheel to come over his face every time.
Well, this is a good thing. I don't think he was acting like literally, like it's like his real reactions. I feel like because I reacted almost similar to him reacting to like what was going on, and like it just seemed like he was reacting exactly how I was reacting, which made it perfect. And he would just then like have some lines or whatever, but he didn't have to like really act too much. Kind of just
it's good for him. I'm sure it's good. I probably will watch it. I do a lot of once my kids hit the Christmas break, I binge shows. Like I'd have to do much less as far as like daily parenting because we're all just kind of hanging out. and so I will just binge watch, and I'll catch up on stuff, and I can stay up super late. I get to be like a kid again. It's great. Oh, big hit! Marlon Humphreys has to be one of the most underrated players in the NFL. Like, he's just always making plays.
I like Marlon.
On Gesicki tonight. If you had Gesicki, it's going to be a long night for you in fantasy, because Marlon Humphreys is basically he's like a carbuncle on Gesicki right now.
How do you feel about this? Jerry Jeudy and Lockett for Williams and Landry.
Oh, is this a question?
That's the same old saying that in our league, 32-man league, he's trying to get Jerry Jeudy and Lockett for Williams and Landry. It's not going to happen, same old, because Williams is great. I love Mike Williams, but Lockett and Jeudy and Russ is back. That for Landry's the worst player by far out of those four, in my opinion. I don't think.
Wait, Williams? Which Williams?
Sure, he's talking about Mike Williams.
Okay, Mike Williams. Okay.
What other Williams could it possibly be? Tyson Williams, because that's even worse of a trade.
Well, I was thinking Jamal Williams, Daryl Williams. Like, there's a lot of Williams. It's not
Mike
exactly
Williams is the best Williams in football.
Yeah, it's not Odafe Owe. It's not like a. It's a pretty standard name.
Common last name.
Yeah. So Mike Williams and Landry. My favorite player in that trade is Jerry Jeudy, but I feel like there's upside with Mike Williams and
Lockett. I think Lockett and Williams could be top 5. I mean, not now because Geno Smith and then the few games that Mike Williams has had. But if you take away those bad games, and this happens to them, they would be top 5, top 10 receivers if you take away those bad games they have like 5 times out of the year, 6 times out of the year. So,
but I feel like you got to factor that stuff in. That's why the boom and bust is Lockett and Williams on both sides of those trades. Then if I'm looking at who has the safest floor between Jeudy and Landry, I actually kind of like Landry better than I like Jeudy, even though I like Jeudy better. Like, I think there's less threats in that round.
But you got Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield just ran out like a top 5, or I'm not gonna call him top 5 now, but like a top talented receiver out of Cleveland because of how bad he is, in my opinion. That's kind of what ended up happening.
You only like him because you want him to stop by your hairdressing center there to visit my sister Tucker to get his hair done. Now he's in LA. He's not top anything.
I had the like the little curly blonde thing pop into. It's a long story. But that at a Rams game too. Ironically, at a Rams game. But anyway, so I like OBJ. Yeah, he's one of him and Melo, and like put Kobe up there. Obviously, those are like my guys. So yeah, I love OBJ. But I don't like Baker.
So long before Odell Beckham Jr., like, it's the hair, the dyeing the top of your hair. It's been around for a long time, right? Dyeing your afro, whatever. So when I was younger, I tried to do this because my brother did it and it looked cool. And here's the thing you got to know. My brother is one of the most gorgeous people in the place. He looks like a freaking underwear model. The kid's never worked out a day in his life, right? So he got it done and it looked super cool. So I went to the same lady and I was like, hey, can I get that, like, the yellow on the top of my afro? She started putting the stuff in and she puts the tinfoil. You know how it is, Jay, right? Like, they start hooking it up. They put the whatever. She took a call from her boyfriend and forgot about me. She turned my hair orange. She turned the top of my afro like bright orange because she left the coloring in too long. And I had to go to school. And she's like, sweetie, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no, now you have to shave my head. And now it was just like, looked like somebody sprinkled Cheeto dust on my head. It was the worst. It was the worst.
Did he hook you up for free or did you pay for this?
Oh, no, I still had to pay her like $25.
Dang. Yeah. Well, that was like a story like that in the Kaepernick story too. But it happened to me too when I was like really young. I had my friend's sister like braid my hair or whatever, and it was all right. It looked okay. It was a whole story. But yeah, you got to get your stuff done right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get your stuff done right.
I grew up in a place where there was nobody to teach me what to do with my kind of hair. So I used to copy the hairstyles of all the kids around me, which back then it was like the mushroom cut. So you part your hair down the middle. That works for my white friends. They part it and then they brush it and they shave. I was
sorry about that too, Tony.
So I would do the same mushroom cut and then I would part my afro down the middle, but then it would just go like this. It would just chunk up.
Yeah, so my goodness, like, I got the same, bro. It's the same story. I tried to do the same thing. It looked like someone cut a triangle in my hair like this, like a little small triangle. That was funny.
It was I actually dedicated that hairstyle to a character I played, Norman. I made his hair like that for this series I did, which is it's fun. I'm gonna send that to you, Jay. I'm gonna send you a link to the series I did where I played Drake's nerdy brother. It was very funny.
You were playing Drake's nerdy brother?
Yeah, I was holy shit.
Yeah, Lamar just got taken.
The
first quarter, the
Dolphins play tonight. Rip Van Ginkel.
I think Jalen Rams will fall flat, one and done in the playoffs. There's a reason you don't throw a bunch of people in them. No. All right, Jason. I think the Raiders have a shot to go far in the AFC, possibly go to the Super Bowl along with the Chargers, along with the Bills. But the Rams are probably gonna play the Cowboys in the first round. They're gonna smack the Cowboys. And then Tony, remind me, I don't know if you heard on Up for Debate, we have another bet. We have another jersey bet, like me and Mike's. It's a new one. Here's the rules of this. Ready for this? It's harder to do. If the Seahawks make the wild card game, make the playoffs this year, Jack Jordan from Through the Two Birds and from Up for Debate has to get a jersey of my choice. If first was if the Steelers and the Cowboys play in the Super Bowl, that was the first one. If the Steelers and Cowboys play in the Super Bowl, later on after we shook on it, we just kind of worked it out. Now it's if the Steelers and the Cowboys make their conference games. They don't got to win it, just make it. He gets to pick a jersey of my choice to wear. So
that's not happening. Neither of those teams are going to be in the conference games.
Yeah, because the Rams are going to smack the Cowboys in the wild card.
Well, at least the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs. The Steelers aren't even going to make the playoffs.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. So when the Steelers don't make the playoffs, I'll be like, "So Jack, this jersey that we were talking about." Wait, no, I think they have to like not make it, and the Seahawks have to make the playoffs, and then I think the other way around, if Seahawks have to like not make it and then make both those games. So I think it's like a double.
Yeah, it feels pretty safe on both. I really like Russ, but it's an uphill battle to climb. They really couldn't lose that game to Pittsburgh, and then there was another game. It came down to the wire with Geno.
It was Geno Smith, Tony. wasn't. You can't blame the Seahawks for Geno Smith.
But what I'm saying is they're far behind, and I think they can still get there.
Who makes the decision to start a player? Whoever made that decision to start Geno Smith, that's who you blame. Not the whole team, just that one person. Was it Pete Carroll? Oh, he's out. He's gone. He's old. He had dementia or something. Like he's delusional.
Yeah. No more chewing gum on the sidelines. No more.
He was like, "Is that no one told us we had Lamar Jackson on our team this whole time?" And then like, that's not Lamar.
I remember one other thing I was going to say was in this game, one thing I'm really liking is the safety they got, the Javon Holland or whatever. That guy
made that play over the top, right?
Yeah, he's made a couple of really nice plays. He made some nice plays in the game I watched last week. I think he's gonna be a good player. Brian Flores won't be there to coach him, but I think he's gonna be a good player.
Also, thank you, Jason. I'm glad too because it's warmer and like more like shelter from the rain in here. But not that we have a lot of rain. And also, Sargent is not a veteran as far as like the U.S. military, but he's a veteran of the game. You know what I'm saying?
You know how it is. He's out there and the sergeant of those streets.
In the streets. Oh yeah, Jason. Yeah, bro, check out. I really like that. I hardly recommend shows or anything because I don't really watch TV and the things I like normally like a lot of people wouldn't like Dave, like that's a show Tony would like, but probably not like everybody would like. But yeah, I think Calling in Black and White is actually a really good show and like regardless of what you think of him as a quarterback, his upbringing is really relatable and stuff like that. Of course,
well, it's relatable to us. Most people aren't gonna know. Because here's the thing. I don't know if you grew up in like a predominantly white area, but I grew up in Upper Michigan. It's 99.1% Caucasian, and then there's 0.9% other. So it's like, which is great. I love where I grew up, but there just wasn't anything. Everywhere I went, it was me. It was definitely me and my brother. Like that was it.
I feel you. My kind of like, mine was just a whole like dynamic of like why does your son look like, what I'm saying, like why would we look different? But then my mom being, she's a sweet lady, loves me to death, and obviously going without saying, But she sent me to like the whitest schools across like town. You know what I'm saying? Sent me like across like the entire city of Bakersfield to like to go to like a school where I was like the only kid that wasn't like a white dude. And then I got in trouble, and then she sent me to like this private school, and I got in even more trouble. But it was a thing where like everyone would do crazy stuff. I'd be sitting there, and I'd be the one that would get suspended. And I'm like, I was just sitting here. Everyone was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even involved. And he talks about that though in the show. So yeah. Anyway.
I deserved the trouble I got in as a child. I'm not going to pretend like I didn't.
I got suspended one time for saying the word stupid. I legit got suspended for saying the word stupid.
Well, I will say that's stupid. Get this.
My God. Can't say stupid? That's a bad word. I don't even cuss. Oh, man.
I do. I unfortunately cuss a lot.
Is it Veterans Day? By the way,
the defense, huh?
So, my bad. Is it Veterans Day?
It is Veterans Day today. Yeah.
Today. Wow. Well, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Mike on the mic as well.
Yeah. We're going to have a veteran hosting this show in the second half. And make sure you thank Michael on the microphone for his service.
I'll let him know. I didn't know today was Vets Day. You know what? They don't tell you these things. I thought it was on Mondays.
I feel like it's been pretty well broadcasted that it's Veterans Day. Like even my iPhone said, "Hey, do you want to turn off your alarm? Tomorrow's Veterans Day." And I was like, "Thank you, smartphone. I do want to shut it off because I don't have to. My kids are going to school today." So
you said it was pretty well broadcasted. You just don't pay attention to anything. So.
Yeah. Even like everything leading up into this game, the national anthem, they had military vets all over. They're wearing fatigues.
You know what's funny is that I never pay attention to pre-games, and this is the one game I actually pay attention to, like the 20, 15-minute window before the game where they're talking about Madden and like all Madden and Michael Vick and Strahan. I didn't catch any service stuff, like any military stuff. I don't know how.
Well, I feel really bad for your future wife because you're gonna be like, come home, and she's gonna be like, so what's going on? You're gonna be like, I don't know, I was gonna get something to eat and hang out for a minute. She's like, it's Valentine's Day. Today? Really? They were selling flowers on the side of the freeway. I've been seeing hearts everywhere. Some lonely lady at my work started crying. I didn't know it was Valentine's Day.
That'll be all right though. She'll forgive me. That's what love and marriage and stuff is. I think. I don't know. What do I know about anything? We'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when it comes, Tony. That's too far away.
I hope we are still talking to each other when this does happen.
Yes, and I will keep you updated. I think we should make a whole show. Just if I ever have a girlfriend that's like a real long-term thing, make a whole show about it. Just see what happens. Probably just poking it.
I think you need to be calling me for advice if you want it to last.
I will, Tony. No, I really will. Like that's 100% serious. I need like I don't want to get into crazy stuff, but yeah, I do need like that. I don't want to say too much, but you do 18 top stuff from what I heard from Backpage House Sports, Tony. So at least you can do is give me some advice.
Yeah, this is a family show. There's a Des Bryant commercial going on here. Did my stream freeze? Why is Des stuck like that?
I'm watching a bearded man drive a truck, so I don't know.
What the hell?
But yeah, I will definitely let you know, Tony Tucker, about all these things completely. But yeah, Valentine's Day. That's in February. I know that. That's a while away. Marlon or Byron? Who are you taking? Byron Murphy or Marlon Humphreys?
Oh, Marlon Humphreys. I'm a big fan of Humphreys.
I'm taking Humphreys too then. See, taking your advice already, Tony.
All right, Lamar, stop playing around here. Let's go. Let's turn it on. I had you guys winning big tonight. Although it is kind of funny that I know Mike is watching this and Mike really wants to beat me in fantasy. He's not going to, but this has got to be killing him.
Mike, let me know when the trade deadline is in the comments, or just let me know in any aspect. And if Taysom Hill is not starting by whenever the trade deadline is, we'll execute this one because OBJ is now on the Rams, so I have the wide receiver to spare again, like I did with Justin Jefferson for DeShaun, which didn't work out, but it's all good.
The Rams getting Odell Beckham Jr. to me, I don't understand what they don't need that drama in there. they're still trying to figure out and keep Matthew Stafford from like doing Lions type things, which is what he did against the Titans. Matthew Stafford still has he's like an abuse victim. And so when things start going bad, he like reverts back to bad nature. So it's like he was losing in the game on Sunday night, and he's like, "Oh, I got to be a hero and I got to be spun around and throw an interception on my 3-yard line." That's the kind of stuff he did when he was with the Lions. He needs to understand, I don't have to do that anymore, because all I have to do is not put Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey, Floyd, and soon to be Von Miller in a bad spot. He needs to learn that. He doesn't need to be like, I need to keep OBJ happy before he dyes his hair purple and kicks over a punting net or whatever, like a field goal kicking net. He doesn't.
I had it in the song, Tony Tucker. I had that in the song. That's how much I like that moment.
What is?
That the OBJ net situation that happened. I said like beat it up like the net or some OBJ on the sideline or something like that. I had a line. I'll send you that song one day. Sounds funny.
I would love to hear it. I also am a big fan of Van Jefferson. I think that he has potential and promise. He was somebody that I wrote about in one of the few fantasy articles I did before the season. Was like this. He was my favorite, like number 3. If you were going to look around at like the big 3 teams receiving options, right? Like if you were looking at the Cincinnati Bengals and their 3 receivers and the Buccaneers, which honestly you could say Antonio Brown has been much better when he's been playing, but like look around at the teams that had 3 caliber receiving options. Van Jefferson is a nice player coming into his second year, and he gets an upgraded quarterback, but now you're not going to, OBJ isn't coming in there to play 15 snaps. They're not going to give him the DeShaun Jackson treatment where they're just like, hey, stretch your hamstrings and you're going to run deep 11 times this game. They're not going to do that to him.
Well, so think about this. We just talked about these trios, Tyler Boyd, whatever. Obviously, Chris Godwin and Antonio Brown, whoever's the third guy there is obviously like that's a big deal. But Robert Woods is now your wide receiver 3 in LA, who's a guy who, he's a really talented guy. Like that's probably the best receiving trio now in the NFL.
Well, here's the other thing. The great thing is in a city like Los Angeles, all 3 of these wide receivers are underrated and relatively unknown. So by just name value, OBJ is the number 1. Like it's Odell Beckham Jr. We're getting this guy. We're getting the dude from the freaking Head and Shoulders commercials, not Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, if you passed him, you'd be like, wait, is there an Amish dude here? You have no idea who Cooper Kupp is if you didn't see him.
I'll tell you,
Woods, no idea who he is.
So me and Sargent were at SoFi for a Rams event. It was like a open scrimmage or whatever they had, whatever. You probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we went. They're selling obviously jerseys at the team store. He bought an Aaron Donald 99 jersey. It was pretty dope. And I was like, you know what? I don't really want the Jalen jersey because it's an old number. He changed his numbers. They haven't switched it yet. You got the AD jersey. Who else am I going to get? Who else is there that I can get? Cam Akers is done for the season. They don't have a Henderson jersey. I love Kupp, but I don't really want a Kupp or a Woods jersey or a Stafford jersey. Now I got OBJ. Now I can get a Rams jersey again. Now I can get a new Rams jersey if I want to. Odell Beckham Jr. Like that makes me want to go out and grab a Rams jersey. You know what I'm saying? So that alone is going to make the Rams a lot of money. They're going to be happy with the Super Bowl possibly. It's going to be good.
So I could see this if the Rams if somebody had said, hey, Sean McVay, Les Snead, whoever's in charge or who's ever there, it's like, if we don't sign OBJ, he's definitely going to sign with the Seahawks. Like, to me, this felt like a little bit of like a defensive move. Oh, we don't want to play the Seahawks with OBJ, Tyler Lockett, and DK Metcalf because they still have 8-9 games left to the regular season. Russell Wilson could get hot. Part of the things that's happened before is Russ gets burnt out in the second half of the year. Russ just had a 4-week vacation. He was just, let me see you 1-2 step right there to the sidelines with his girl Sierra. Now he's fresh. Whole final 9 games.
Right, and he's hungry.
Yes, he is. I think he's going to have a very nice second half of the season.
I'll tell you this: if Geno Smith was playing while I was hurt and I had to watch that, like games in a row like that on the sidelines, just watch my team lose because I would be really hungry to come back and be like, let me show you what my team can do when they have someone that can throw the ball in any form or fashion, you know? So,
but one of the things I love so much about Russ is how positive he is. You know, it's like he's probably over there just being like, you know, giving all glory to God for Geno Smith, who's terrible. It's like,
well, I'll say this. No, I think that I can relate a lot to Russell Wilson in that way. He's positive, but he's also competitive. That's the thing. So you can be positive and be like, all right, Gino, it's right. We're gonna get it back. It's right. Oh, fumble, it's okay. We'll get it back. It's right. Oh, yeah, it's right. Pick. But at the end of the day, in his mind, he's like, oh hell no, I'm not gonna go out because of this guy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
he might not say that loud, but
there, like,
I know he's singing.
Take the wheel. Get him. Get him. Shit.
Was that Jalen?
And it's complete. At least it's the Waddle. Oh.
Let's go, Waddle. Hey, if they score on this drive, it's a tie game or they have the lead, Tony. So
if the Dolphins win this game, I would like everybody to stop with the Ravens are the best team in the AFC conversation. I don't care that they beat down. I was just on a show. It was just on This Just In this past week. It was on a couple of posts on Twitter where people were shouting about this team and Lamar Jackson is MVP and the Ravens are they're not. You have to. They should be rolling the Dolphins right now. I know the Dolphins have talent and they're here to compete, but like Jacoby Brissett's your quarterback. You have Lamar Jackson. You're up 3-0 right
now. Yeah, that's tough. I love Lamar. I love what he does, but as a team, I don't know. And Jacoby Brissett right now, he's kind of carving them up right now a little bit with the short routes, but. Let's see. That's not a good thing. If
he's 3 of 7 for 37 yards. So your defense is doing its job. Where's your offense?
That's true. For 44 now. 4 of 8 for 44 now, Tony. So update.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't see the Isaiah Ford
7-yard little route. Oh, Mike wanted OBJ to LA though, so I know Mike's somewhat happy. He got OBJ to LA, just not to the right team. But
I didn't want him. As long as he didn't go to the Raiders, I was fine. I kind of wanted him to go to the Chiefs. Now I'm not gonna lie, because make that more of a circus. Like let's just have as much possible chaos as we can have for the Chiefs, which would be OBJ screaming that he's open and Tyreek Hill not getting the ball and Travis Kelce and whatever else. Oh my goodness.
Smythe. A.K. Randy Moss, A.K. Calvin Johnson just playing. He went up there.
Who is this?
Smythe? Yeah. It's like the third string to get in for them.
Oh, wow. Getting his Randy Moss on right here.
Oh, he might throw a pick. Oh, run this thing in. Come on, Jacoby. Run that thing in. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, he's going to run it in.
Jacoby. Fumble! I'll just start shouting out what I want to happen while you're being excited. I knew something good was going to happen. I just was looking for Jalen Waddle, not for whoever that was. That's a hold. Good.
On Smythe, same guy.
Yeah. He smitheth away. Way to go.
He says your hair is dancing back there because of the green scene effect. Your hair is just like dancing back there. I was gonna bet 100% Tony was raised in a white neighborhood. Definitely not where I grew up. Jason Thomas out here with this stuff.
He's from the East Coast and he's from a hunting community. Definitely not where he grew up. He grew up from the mean streets of Connecticut. Jason, just because you're a Raiders fan doesn't make you hard, homie.
During my younger years, it was Bieber fever. What is it pertaining to?
Who's talking about this? During my
Mike.
Oh my Mike, never admit that kind of stuff out loud. I don't care if you are 24.
Justin Bieber still hits, bro. I'm not going cap. Justin Bieber's got hits. I'd be in high school, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to all his stuff while you in headphones. Like, Justin Bieber got bops, Tony.
That's more that goes in the evidence file for Jay Fly's age right there. In high school, to Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber was fire. He had that "What Do You Mean?" You know what I'm saying? Oh,
I do
God.
like that song actually. He does have a couple songs that I really enjoy, but for the
He
most
had that
part, I'm
song. You the one. Was it "You the One"? Something like that. I'm the one. I'm the one. That song was fire with Lil Wayne. Can you
yeah,
tell me the one?
he's had a couple of pop hits that are great. I would never describe me enjoying one of his songs as having Bieber fever.
I never ever would say that I have anything like that has to do with the sickness because I just don't think it's a good thing to say out loud. You know, especially now. You know, people will be like, contagious.
You got Matt Collins in one-on-one. Matt Collins against Humphreys at the top of your screen.
And Preston Williams.
Come on!
Let's
Interception!
go. Let's go. Good stuff, Dolphins. This is what I like to see.
Are they going
Maybe
for it?
for Packers Super Bowl. Mike just wants to say ridiculous things today. I'm convinced. On purpose.
Well,
These teams are making the Super Bowl.
Mike's going to change his Super Bowl picks every 4 weeks or whatever, and then he's going to give himself credit for saying that he was wrong about it. You just got to stick with it, even when it's wrong. I'm still sticking with the Browns, even though it's not looking as good as it was in the preseason.
First of all, never take the Browns to go to the Super Bowl, ever. I've never in my entire life have thought the Browns were any kind of good. So I don't know where this is coming from.
That's because you don't remember Bernie Kosar and Marty Schottenheimer, Ernest Biner.
Nope. Never. Ernest Biner sounds like a made-up name again, Tony, but it's all right.
I was trying to think of who one of the receivers was, but I just can't recall it right now.
Marty Schottenheimer, I've heard that name before, but it sounds made up too, but I've heard it before, so I know it's not.
Schottenheimer was coach of the Chargers, and I think got a raw deal, went 14-2, and then was fired.
Not good enough, Tony.
For the Chargers?
For the Chargers. You win more than 4 games.
Right.
You have a 10-year contract. Right,
If I can recall this, Mike, fact check this one. I believe the coach of the team that went to the Super Bowl was Bobby Ross. And then he went to coach the Lions shortly thereafter and was horrible. So, again, you can give the Lions a Super Bowl coach, but you can't. I don't have anything.
The Lions are just bad. There's nothing witty about it. They're just bad.
Although, wouldn't it be interesting to see if Bill Belichick could turn things around? Wouldn't that be a fun challenge?
Nope.
Yes, it would.
It would ruin Bill Belichick's career because he would go 1-17 or 1-16 or something crazy, and then everyone would be like, "Oh, you're a bum, Bill." He would never put himself in that. He's too smart to do that. He's too smart.
Just hypothetically, what if he brought in the one pride way? You know, the roar way. To
the roar way. Sounds like a really bad street for a high school that's nicknamed the Lions or their mascot the Lions.
It sounds like it sounds like a fun technique for how you should set up your your family room or something. We're going with the roar way.
The roar way. If you put Tom Brady at quarterback for Goff and you have Bill Belichick as a coach, the Lions still, and Tom Brady's great, they still only win 12 games and probably don't get out of the first round.
I would like to see it. I would like to see Belichick accept the challenge of a team that's just been historically bad and go see if he can help them win. That would be interesting to me. I mean, the Giants weren't good for many years since the Parcells days, and Tom Coughlin left Jacksonville and went there. He won. I think. Although, who did they go with the Super Bowl with? I forget.
This is the thing, Tony. This is the thing that I'll tell you right now, though. Yeah, you talk about the Giants. You talk about a lot of these teams. None of them, to me, compared to the Lions or the Browns. Those are two franchises that I just have never thought were good in any aspect of anything. The Browns and the Lions are two teams I just never could say, oh, that team's going to go Super Bowl. The Giants, I could say that. Even this year, I thought they'd make the playoffs and do some things. But the Browns, something in the city or something that's going on. I don't know what's going on. But the Browns and the Lions, they're just bad. They're just bad. They're just bad. I can't. They had Matthew Stafford. They had Megatron. They weren't good. The thing about this, Tony, people were at least like around here in LA, people were people were saying, "Oh, the Rams are going to go to the Super Bowl this year when they got Matthew Stafford." Like they needed Matt Stafford. The Lions had Matt Stafford for super long, and they had Megatron. Nothing.
Yeah, they were bad. They let go of Jim Caldwell, who I thought was turning the organization in the right direction, and they fired him for Matt Patricia.
Oh, that was terrible. I remember that.
Such a bad move.
Yeah, I remember.
Here we go. 6 minutes.
Do you have a Twitter account by any chance? If you're here, Samuel, hit me with your Twitter account if possible. Real quick. I'll try something else real quick. But would you rock a Falcons Mike Vick jersey? Because I would. I like Mike Vick a lot.
I like Mike Vick too. I would definitely hang it around. Like, I don't wear jerseys. I finally put on a jersey for like to watch and enjoy something, and it was Justin Herbert.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Justin Bieber. I was like, what kind of jersey you use, Pop?
Yeah.
Herbie. Well, if you get the authentic jerseys, like the ones that they wear on the field or whatever, like they kind of fit weird. You got to wear a hoodie or something under or shoulder pads.
Yeah, or you just go hit the gym and just get all swole and fill it up.
Your shoulders are just like this now, like Dwight Howard.
Like Dwight Howard's shoulders.
I don't need shoulder pads. I have human shoulder pads. I wonder if he could play football. The shoulder pads might be too much for him. I don't know, but I don't know. I have no.
Oh man, this is so ugly.
Is it ugly or is it beautiful?
It is. I'll say this: it's beautiful how competitive the Dolphins are. And if you're Brian Flores, you're thinking to yourself, "Where has this been all season when we were getting rolled?"
That's pretty facts. That's pretty much facts. Oh my goodness! I finally am able to do this. All right, perfect. This helps a lot. Well, not really, but it's good. Oh yeah, same old. Got you.
What? What is this?
I missed it.
No, right here. Bodo.
Oh. Bodo, what up, Bodo?
Bodo just dropping it. Bodo. I didn't have a father. So right now I'm gonna ask genuinely.
Me neither, Bodo.
You want to just send me a Christmas card? I'll hook you up with my address. Come by. You can tell me you're proud of me.
It'll work out. And Tony Tucker, he's basically my father now. That's what we just discussed. He's giving me girlfriend advice. So
I'm in 1,000% agreement with Bodo right now. I think this game.
You're my grandfather now.
If everybody is correct about the Ravens and how great they are and how much better they are than every other team in the AFC, it shouldn't be 3-3 right now.
I don't know, but this is the thing though. I had Tony Tucker, my guy. I had the Dolphins win this game up until Tua was like rolled out, and then I was like, maybe not, maybe. I'm not sure yet. And I think they can still win it though. Like it's still possible. I forgot the exact words I used. People were asking me about it, and I said the Dolphins can still win this game. It's very possible, but for sure, I think they will win it for sure if Tua was playing. Dolphins aren't bad. I don't think they're not bad. It's just that they haven't had Tua for like most of the season. Welcome in Samo Sports to the building. What up, Samo?
Hi.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Jason Thomas, he grew up. I'm gonna try to go through all these comments so fast. Samo, let's go through them really quick.
Big donation.
I grew. Is it? Oh my goodness, I'm so late on these. Oh my goodness. Did not see this. Bodo, we appreciate you.
Wait, did Tony die from his sneeze?
He might have died. He might. I hope not though, because Tony's a great guy. Then I'd be followed this again. It's only been like 3 minutes just playing. just like crazy jokes that we got going on. All right, anyway, same old. He said he grew up in
Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola, Florida. same high school that Emmitt Smith and Roy Jones. It was like 85% black, 4% white, 9% other. I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Sounds like the high school I go to.
Oh,
The only person I know from Pensacola, Florida, is Bert Kreischer. I can't pronounce his name.
Bert Kreischer.
Yeah. My friend's on tour with him. He's been on tour with him for a while. He's the comedian, right? Big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Pensacola. Yeah, he's from there.
I'm from Pensacola, Florida. I'm a truck driver down here, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. There's a lot of us hiding from paying our child support down here in Pensacola, Florida.
Over.
This is who's from Pensacola?
Jason Thomas. So he said that.
Jason.
He said that Pensacola, 85% black, 9% white. No, wait, what was it? Let me get this right.
4% white, 9%
4% white, 9% other. Laugh out loud in your face.
I lived in West Palm Beach until I was 4.
Take it to
And
the
then-
east.
and
It's
then
crazy.
we-
West Palm Beach is all the way to the east of the country. Ironic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super behind. I'll do all these comments real quick, Tony Tucker. So yes, I'm behind. Mike on the mic. Shutting off your alarm is never productive, Tony, unless it's 2 a.m. and you're still up. Boom, lawyered. Jason Thomas. Mike, I said 11 years as a coach for Dell Computers. Oh, I worked 11 years for Dell Computers and T-Mobile, so I learned how to hush the cuss, but I cuss a lot. Oh, yeah, respect it. Yeah, self-control is very important. Did Mike start Mike White? Probably not, because Mike. Oh, actually, maybe because
No,
Mike
White. Someone traded for Mike White from Mike and then dropped him. So now he's just on the waiver wire.
Mike
he's
always does
starting
that.
this week.
Yeah,
He
he's on the
started
waiver wire. No one picked him up.
Mike trades
man.
people and then just picks them back up and they drop them later. That's just Mike's thing. But happened to me too. I traded like everything for Cam Newton, and I just dropped him last week for Taysom. Well, no, I picked up Taysom Hill in a trade.
Wow,
I
you dropped him at the worst time.
Yeah, I know. And then he just picked him right back up.
Ooh,
I dropped
Jacoby.
Watson too, so
Jacoby got hit on the elbow, and he's shaking out his arm. We might get 2 on the second half.
2 a time, baby.
That's not good.
2 a
That
time,
looks like a
baby.
baseball injury.
Yeah. But I will say, last thing I'll say about that trade stuff is that I also traded Justin Jefferson and somebody else for DeShaun Watson, and I dropped him too. So if DeShaun Watson for some reason gets released and picked up by a team, it's official that something's going on with our fantasy league control.
Yeah, the Texans won't drop him.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we thought Cam Newton was going to get signed by the Panthers, but you never know. But yeah, I agree. Deshaun's going to stay put. If the Cardinals drafted Lamar in 2018, could be working. Yeah, I think the Cardinals would be good with Kyler or Lamar. So I like it. I like either.
Okay, just
Nope.
Bodo,
Sorry, go ahead,
I
Tony.
would really like to meet you because I'm going to be out of here in a couple of minutes, and I don't know if we're going to make it this far down.
No,
You're
we're gonna make it, Tony.
57 years old, Bodo.
Let's go. Jason got Miami, but go ahead, Tony. I'm listening to you too. I'm just.
No. Bodo has a comment that we are far from, I'm sure, getting to. But he
No,
says
we're
that he's
there. I heard the best
he's
of he went to
57.
LA from calling her in his car.
He's showing
His
LeBron
football
James.
game.
He's focused on the next chapter of football.
Oh, OBJ, yeah, exactly. OBJ,
OBJ.
You know what I'm saying? He focused on his next chapter. He's one of the best players ever. Thank you. Miami's going to win. Yep. Tua hurt or bench? I heard he was hurt, but he might be available just in case.
He's available in emergency, I guess. He still has like a broken middle finger or something.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Tua's a beast. Take it for Tua, baby. That's why it was a thing. All right, you got missed for Calvin. They would say, yeah, you got Megatron or something. You got Tron. I left the Bieber comment when y'all were talking about hair. Oh, Mike on the mic had the Bieber hair.
Oh, I could see him trying that. All 5'4" of them.
Oh, he's coming for you, Mike. Send the link, please, Tony or Jay. All right, Sam, I got you. Hold on 1 second. You guys are
I left that comment before I went to take a shower.
Well, you're looking good, same old. It's all good. Northern bred, southern raised. I said my whole life, best of both worlds. Born in Maine, raised in Florida. All right, cool, way behind. Oh, yeah, we get it, Jason. We get it. We're behind. It sounded good when I typed. I have changed my AFC pick once about 2. Oh, we're talking about the Super Bowl pick? That is a while ago. But like 10 minutes later, I'm like, haha. Me and Mike agree. Book it. Oh, can Mike let Joe out of the basement? Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. Dr. Dre type. Lions have the Bobby Lane curse. Probably because they have something going on. They're terrible. Lions are a distraction to real football teams. Probably. I do have Twitter. Oh, yeah. Same was because I seen the send me the link thing. And I normally send it on Twitter. But then I was like, oh, how do I do it on IG? But I was able to log into my IG on my laptop. I didn't know I could do that. So I just did that because I never really do that. So I got it. Kind of looks like Tony is dressing for the Raiders. Yeah, Tony has a Raiders stuff on. He's a big Raiders guy. Second, though, to the Chargers. You already know it is both up, baby. I'll follow you on Twitter, too. Saying, well, I'm popping on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? But the game should be fitting nothing by now. Is that the comment that Bodo was talking about? Oh, no, it's here further down. All right, we're almost there. Welcome to the dark side, brother. Yep, welcome to the dark side. Tony Tucker, me, and same old screens on 4th and 9. That's all they got. Mike's terrible offenses. What are you expecting to do? I'm just playing Lamar's beast. All right, Bodo, amazing. Yeah, he's hooking us up. Shout out to Bodo again. $50. I love it. Amazing. Bodo, thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you from Mike on the mic and from me and same old and Tony Tucker. Tony Tucker's wearing a jersey now. I think it's 4th and Herbie. Wow, thank you so much, Bodo. New record. Hey, you setting records out here like OBJ is going to set and Cooper Kupp is going to break for receiving yards this year. Let's get it. I need Popo in my life. I need the Popo in my. I don't need the Popo in my life, and I don't break no laws. All right. Yeah, I have some bad experiences. All right, LOL. Here you go, Tony. I am 57, so I guess I'm old enough to be everyone's grandfather, including my girlfriend. Hey, Bodo. That's what I like to hear. Bodo is getting some action. I see you, Bodo. He said, hey, I'm about to be 57, but I got me a 10-piece. You feel me?
As long as she's 18, then I can abide by this comment.
I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna leave it where it's at. Don't tell us nothing, Bodo. The feds is listening. Don't say nothing. But hopefully she is. But we'll chill. Chill, Tony. Why'd you gotta make it? Why'd you gotta turn so dark so fast?
He said it's in the comment. I didn't. All I'm saying is I'm not gonna cheer the comment and then find out that
He's like,
she's a senior at Pensacola, Florida, or whatever.
Oh my goodness, Bodo. Yes, as long as she's not we'll be fine. I'm sure she's a nice young lady.
Thank you. Next, let's go. Next one.
August 1st, 1980.
80. He would be what? 41.
57. I'm just playing. I don't know. That's when Jason was born. Yeah. I don't know though. Bodo's a legend. You're a legend, Bodo. You are in every aspect. Keep it up. Whatever you're doing.
You're making progress, Jay. You're making progress.
Nothing bad, I guess. Or breaks the law, whatever. Kersher. Yeah, that's how you say his name. Great guy. Super funny.
It's Kreischer. Bert Kreischer.
What's weird is that I have friends that like know him and perform with him and go on tour with him and hang out. And I don't even pronounce his name, Tony Tucker. So thankfully I know now because it'd be embarrassing if I met him and was like, yeah, you're Bert. I just say Bert. Why would I have to say his last name in any situation? So yeah, it's fine. All right. But Roman Reigns, I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing right now. But yeah, Roman Reigns.
We were talking about Pensacola.
He's from Pensacola? Oh, okay. Well, shout out to Roman Reigns. He's doing really good. He's the next big thing out there. Every time I see Brissett in that Dolphins uniform, he looks 100 years old and he's going to break hip. He kind of does. It's crazy because Tom Brady doesn't even look like that, and Tom Brady is a little bit older, and he runs a 40-yard dash.
Yeah, when Jacoby Brissett with that offensive line constantly gets pressured, I would be scared too.
You gotta make that.
Ooh, who you guys like better, Ocho Cinco or Quintorius Lopez Jones, aka Julio Jones?
As a player or a name?
Person?
Quintorius Lopez is Julio Jones' real name.
That's Julio Jones' real name.
Yeah, Quintorius Lopez is his actual legal name, but he goes by Julio Jones.
Oh, I would go by Julio too.
Yeah,
people will butcher that. Look, I show up, they'd be like, the first time somebody tried, I'd be like, just call me Julio, homie. We just move on. My mom was a big fan of the Iglesias family. Just call me Julio.
Quintorius Quinn.
This next comment here is, yes, this is 100% facts, Jason. Right here.
What are we missing? Tony went and put the Bolts jersey on. Raiders. Oh, hit him with that. Tony Joe always does it. Raiders.
I will never do that.
That might be cap. Never's a long time, Tony. You might live to be a long time. Your son grows up, plays for the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things can happen. Yes, your son that doesn't like sports or whatever. I know the story, Tony. I know the story. Grosky is live and looking for somewhere to raid. Be ready. I'm 6'6". Jay met me. All right, so one of those things are true, guys. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but one of those things that he said is
You're supposed to say one of those things is true. We hung out last week.
I don't want to do it like that. You just did. So he said one of those things are true, and we have met. I'm in section 509. So there you go. He's at the game right now in Miami. I love it. Mike, are you not 6'6"? No way. Oh, you're not 6'6". Yeah. I mean, there's a way. It just would require him being like a foot taller. All right. I was Justin Grossi. He usually doesn't rate until halftime. That's facts. And we made it. We made it to all the comments. We love it. See?
Okay, we made it through all the comments. Now I want to address a couple of things. One, Bodo is a legend, and he did that part correctly. Damn it, I knew I was going to forget. Oh, yeah, the Bobby Lane curse thing? Omar, how do you know who Bobby Lane is? Is Omar an old guy? I thought Omar was young. I thought he was just on the Cardinals bandwagon.
No, he's a Raiders fan. And he was born in 1980.
And 57 years old. Bodo's better with technology than I am. How is this? This makes me feel bad about myself. This is what I realized. Like, if I didn't know about, like, I wouldn't live stream. You know how long it took me to figure out how to send an app message when you're on your phone and you're in there? I still can't do it properly. Like when you're watching a live stream and you want to comment somebody, you want their name to turn red.
How long it took for you to figure that out?
Why? You have Lamar Jackson. Don't run the ball with Devonta Freeman. What is happening?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say something that's shout out to Bodo.
Omar says he's 14.
Yeah, he's about to be 14 like tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Omar. If we don't catch you on Sunday night, happy early birthday, bro. 3 days on Sunday, I believe, or whatever. Saturday, whatever it is, bro. November 13th. Happy birthday. But I will say this, Bodo. 2 things I know about Bodo. He has a great personality. He probably got some dollar bills. That's all I picked up so far from Bodo. But
he does. He's my favorite thing is the little like greeting card thing that he has there as his icon. Like when you click on it, and it says that whatever it is, I love you like diarrhea. Like I just.
Oh, you can't hold it.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that was somebody said it. Oh, Mike, I think said it to his wife or something like that. The first time we read it.
This has been.
He was born in 1980, Tony, so that makes him like 25.
That's not that math doesn't work out here. Same old sport.
Yeah,
the only one
like 27, 20, 30.
Wait, what? What I do?
31.
Same old sports is the only one who's still involved in any form of academics between the three of us on screen. He already did the math, and I concur with his evaluation of how old he is.
Did y'all read this?
Play with computers my whole life. I remember dial-up waiting 12 hours to download a pic.
Yes. Okay. I'm from that. I'm from that generation too. But if you're 57, bro, you were like, you were already, like in your mid 20s when that happened. He's talking about that old school, like. That's how our first internet was.
Maybe he had some like special internet even before that like was even better or worse.
I just remember like going on. We couldn't afford computers. We didn't have anything, so I go to my friend's house and they'd be like, "Look at this." I was like, "What is this?" And they're like, "It's just a picture." I'm like, what's happening right now? How do you? He already said you were 41. He did the math.
My
Isaiah
math is still strong.
There it is. Pre-calc student right here.
Oh, I don't have pre-calc. Don't got that class.
What about post-calc?
I don't think there's post-calc. I think it's just pre-calc and then calculus.
Yeah, and then it's AP Calc. And you're not there's no
AP Calc is if you really want to challenge yourself.
AP Calc is for people who want credits for like college and stuff.
Oh, selfish.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah,
at that point, you're just showing off.
Let me tell you something, Jason. 41 is young. Once you're going to be Tony Tucker's age, that's when you're starting to like kind of borderline get old.
Holy shit. Jason, when you coming on? We need to figure out a time and a way. Okay, one of these on Sunday night, I am going to post the link for people who want to come in, join me on Sunday Night Football. We'll do like everybody come in for like 5 minutes, meet, talk. You can have your screen on or not. We'll hang out and watch Sunday Night Football. I'll be here for the whole game. I have to leave. I'm going to make dinner. We're having like bulgogi and wontons and rice. I got a good dinner plan. We'll watch the rest of the freaking dumpster fire.
Sounds delicious.
What?
What? The wontons? I love wontons. Oh, Tubby for Tua! I mean, Jacoby. Oh, damn. I actually don't need that because I have his Andrew, whatever, but it's all good.
As long as it's to Jalen Waddle.
It's not to Jalen Waddle.
Be losing.
It's to the one guy you probably wouldn't think it would be to.
Get out of my life right now. You're kidding me. Oh, man. All right.
Well, the bad thing, I picked the under on their leading rusher and their their quarterback. So nothing really is good at this point.
What? You played defense this well the entire half, and then Isaiah Ford. Like, Isaiah Ford's family didn't even know he was still in the NFL. Like, they turned on to watch. They're like, shit, Zay's still playing in the NFL? Oh, man.
His wife was like, why isn't my husband home today? He's like, where are you at? Like, have like 100 voicemails in the store right now. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you were still playing in the NFL. My bad.
I thought the only Fords left in the NFL were in Detroit, the owners of the Detroit Lions. Isaiah Ford still in the NFL. Goodness. He walks into the building, he still gets carded. They're like, what are you doing here? They're like, this is for players only. He's like, no, I'm on the team. They're like, really, bro? You ain't on the team. You didn't make the 50 roster. Isaiah Ford.
That actually happened to what's that dude? JJ Barrera? You know what I'm talking about?
Omar is in here just flexing on all of his old people knowledge.
What kind more? What knowledge does he have?
He's naming old football players.
I think is it Omar or this is Omar just hit these two? But Omar's like 14.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's flexing.
Oh.
He's trying to tell all you young people how nice it is to actually have knowledge of things that happened before 2011.
Omar, no flex.
That's not a catch. I can't get Smythed again.
Smythe.
What are you laughing at?
Are
you trolling me from one of these accounts? Is that what's happening?
What?
No, I'm reading a text message.
Okay.
Ooh, I think low-key,
one of these other accounts that's currently catfishing me. Is that what's going on?
No. Maybe I don't even know.
Season, baby. Oh no! Wait, I don't think that was Jalen. Oh no, I was Preston Williams. We'll see what pops off second half. Yep, I'll message you on Twitter. I run with the desktop. I let my kids run with my phone. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. You got kids. That's pretty dope, bro. It's hard to I think it's tough to have kids. Really, if you think about it. I mean, it's not tough, I guess biologically, but I don't know. Lamar.
Yeah, I don't want to get into anatomy and how all this stuff works here.
Mike, why do you start Lamar this week? You should have started Herbert.
No, he's in the 2 QB league.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. You should start Herbert at quarterback and then like some random tight end or something like what does he have?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till I'm listening to Mike in the second half here, and he's got to talk about how bad Lamar's playing, and he's getting toasted by me right now. He's losing. I have Jalen Waddle and Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman has been missing in action. As far as we know, he went out and never came back. It's like, I won't make that joke.
I started both, Jay. My favorite joke now that I've given Mike is when I went on and I was like, sorry, your Giants couldn't get it done this year, but my Braves won the World Series. And then he puts on the Dodger hat. That's funny. Oh, Dito. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. I'm not going to talk about it, Tony. I'll let you watch this crazy stuff right now. It's crazy.
Wait, this Omar person here is pandering to me. Sterling Sharp is one of my favorite receivers. Definitely my favorite player we never talk about.
We always talk about him. You've brought him up multiple times already.
Oh, you think now his name's not even Smythe, it's Adam Shaheen. I finally saw his mullet clear to the side, and now I can see who it is. It's not Smythe, it's Adam Shaheen. And he wants calls. He makes one catch, and now he gets up. He's DeAndre Hopkins. He's just like, come on, throw a flag. You're not getting a flag. You're getting a Jason Saunders field goal, and the Ravens are losing at halftime.
Well, first of all, why would you go 80-something yards down the field for a field goal? That's why you guys are.
Why does this Prince curl keep creeping down my forehead? No matter how much I try to push my afro back.
Yeah, I did. Right, Jason? It's just like, what, the fallopian tube or something, Tony? Something like that? It's like a...
We are not getting into the fertilization process. That's not what this is about.
I have no idea how to...
Larry Zonka!
Rest in peace, Carl Madsen.
All right, Omar, here's a quiz real quick without looking it up. The name of the kicker who had a club foot once held the record for the longest field goal.
Sebastian Janikowski.
Did not have a club foot. Never held any records.
Zane Gonzalez, Cardinals kicker. Boom.
Don't you think if there was a current kicker who had a club foot that we would know who it was? He had half a foot and he kicked long field goals. He kicked like he just swung his leg. Boom.
Oh, I didn't know club foot meant half a foot. I thought club foot meant like his foot was like a golf club. Like
it basically did look like a golf club. Go and look it up.
Like Justin Tucker, I would say has a club foot because he kicked so far. You know.
Well, now I'm debating on whether or not I know the name of this kicker or not.
Lamar is like the Tyler Lockett or Mike Williams of quarterbacks. Like he'll just go off for like 50 and then go off for like 8. Raiders kicker, boom, Janikowski, nailed it.
All right, take it away, Jay. Thank you, everybody who.
George Blanda, there you go.
Oh, what is it?
George Blanda.
George Blanda. No, it's Dempsey. What's his name? I want to say it's Jack Dempsey. But now I started second guessing myself after I asked the question. But I believe
we got it right.
Is it Tom Dempsey?
If I said Jack Dempsey, it's Jack Dempsey, Tony, because like I know things like
Tom or Jack Dempsey. That's what I'm going with. I asked the question and then I was like, do I even know the answer to the question I'm asking?
That's how my teachers were like in high school. Sorry, it's a good thing I knew the answers.
Tom Dempsey. There it is. Tom Dempsey. I was like, is it Tom? Is it Jack?
Maybe
I think
Tommy.
Jack Dempsey is like a character from Tom Cruise movie. It's like Jack Reacher's real name was Jack Dempsey, and I messed it up.
Idea.
Tom Dempsey, clubfoot, kicked at one point, whatever the record was, 65.
Well, Tony, before you go, who would you rather be, Tom Dempsey or Jack Dempsey?
I don't know. I just want to be me. I just want to be Tony Tucker, okay?
You can't be Tony Tucker. That's options off the table. You ruined it.
Nobody's trying to. If people knew how good my life was, maybe they'd try to steal it, but they're not.
True. That's true. You got to protect your life sometimes, Tony. Protect your life. Protect your life.
Protect your neck, Wu-Tang.
Boda's in a building. What up, Boda?
So we have a Boto and a Bota.
Yeah, Boda and Bodo. Different people, similar name.
All right. Peace. I'm out of here. You got
Peace out,
this.
Tina Tucker. You have yourself a tremendous rest of your evening, all right?
What? Oh, my screen share is still there. We go.
Bolt up. Tony Tucker, everybody. You guys know him as Tony T. Or just Tony. I'm back in here, guys, doing this thing. 1971. Larry Sonka averaged 5.4 carries, 5.4 yards per carry for a fullback. And I know who that guy is. Think played for the Dolphins. He's a beast. He's a great fullback for sure. All right, Bodo. Peace out. Glad to have you here. You have yourself a great one. It's always fun to have you out here. Appreciate all the love and the donation, comments, and all that. Much love. Tony, love you, brother. Hate your team. Dang. A little bit of love, a little bit of hate. They said jealousy is just love and hate at the same time, Jason. So he was talking about people jealous of his life. Might have proved it right, Jason. You know what I'm saying? Love and hate. Love-hate relationship. Called Tony TT. Tony TT. Tony TT. Tony TT. Dang, we got halftime already. Let's see how these prize picks are popping off, y'all. You can enter the Warzone promo code and get up to $100 off your deposit. Well, let's see how this is going for us today. I know Rashad Bateman, like he said, is a little bit non-existent, but he has a catch. So that's 7 yards. That's pretty good. Le'Veon Bell hasn't even touched the field, I don't think, so that's not good. Jacoby Brissett has 156 passing yards, so that's not good either. Probably should have put the over on Freeman and not Le'Veon, but he wins some, lose some. I think he'll still come back. Exactly, love and hate. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. I like it. I'm outside. What's that song? I'm outside in my AMG. Right outside. TT. Toot turn, baby girl. You know me. I know old games and old football. I like it. I like it. I respect it. I respect it a lot. Dolphins are up 6-3. They couldn't even score a touchdown like when they were right there. What are they doing with their entire lives? Like Jacoby Brissett, bro. If you're gonna go 84 yards, score a touchdown, or put 2 in there and do it for you. So I like Jacoby. 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 Let's see what else is popping. Lamar's out here. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I think the Dolphins, I had them winning. And Jacoby Brissett, although that should have been a touchdown. That might come back to haunt them, that not being a touchdown. But, yeah, they still have a good shot. You'd say they have at least over a 50% shot, right? Or at least 50, if not 51. Oh, did Night Train Lane just pop off? Oh, Deion Sanders. What do you guys know about Deion Sanders? He's a cornerback. But no, Deion Sanders, he just came out in Madden. They just announced him, so if anyone plays Madden. Deion Sanders, new cornerback, just came out. I'll probably go with Jacoby Brissett. He's been doing it for a little bit, but PJ Walker should be starting this Sunday against I forgot who they're playing actually, but yeah, he's starting for the Panthers this Sunday. So I hope to see PJ Walker ball out. I wish him the best, of course. I want to see him do great things and ball out. So hopefully he balls out. I'd be pretty excited for my guy PJ Walker to ball out. I like both of them. Yeah, Deion Sanders is CB. Madden just released him, or they announced his release. He's gonna be in the game like pretty soon, probably tomorrow or something like that. Or maybe probably tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, tomorrow or maybe like next Wednesday or something like that. I don't even know. But yep, prime time. Deion Sanders. That's right. They announced like some new players for Thanksgiving, so he's one of them. Deion Sanders. Trying to see if they announce Khalil Mack. PJ Walker XFL. I heard he was a beast. Mike on the mic will be here shortly too. So Remember Eli said he'd eat cat food if the Ravens lost? Ooh, Eli, I don't know. I got him on TikTok and on IG now. He might have to block me if you don't want to eat that cat food. Ravens looking tough. I don't know. I don't know. That's a terrible bet. I mean, unless you enjoy eating cat food, then it's not. It's more of like a spectacle at that point. But it's not a good bet at any time to bet that, especially in a football game where they're professionals. PJ, yep. If they don't show love to the GOAT, Tim Brown, after them. What? Oh, yeah, you're right. Tim Brown. Well, Jason, I have the Raiders in Madden. So in Madden, the Raiders are my team. So if Tim Brown comes out, that would benefit my team. So my wide receivers right now, Randy Moss, greatest Raider, of course, wide receiver. I have him as my wide receiver 1. My wide receiver 2 is Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice is a beast. My wide receiver 3 is Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper's a beast. My wide receiver 4, DeShaun Jackson now. He just became a Raider. DeShaun Jackson. And then Henry Ruggs, of course. But yeah. Henry Ruggs had 2 touchdowns for me. I played a game today, but yesterday, my first game yesterday, Henry Ruggs had 2 touchdowns for me. He was balling. So, it's a terrible situation. But yeah, I got the Raiders. That's my team. They had Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson is my best corner. My corners are Charles Woodson, Mike Haynes, and Casey Hayward Jr. Those are my corners. Oh, and I have Philip Buchanan. Buchanan's actually my cornerback 3, so it's Woodson's my 1, and then it's Hayes my 2. Then it's Buchanan, and then Hayward's my 4. Yeah, my Charles Woodson, I think he's a 96 overall. Yeah, he's a beast. Yeah, I got some beastie players. My Raiders are pretty beastie. David Robson as a QB, but Allen Iverson as a wide receiver. I heard Allen Iverson was a quarterback too, though. David Robinson as a tight end does sound beastie because he was like near 7 foot and he was a beast. Allen Iverson's a quarterback. He was 6'3" still. He was still tall. He was at least 6 foot. He was fast. If he could throw it at rock, I mean, I'd have to probably go with Allen Iverson at quarterback. But since that's not in the question, since it was wide receiver DB or punt kick return, I'll go with David Robinson at tight end. Let's get it. And I love Allen Iverson, though. He's a beast. One of my favorite players. Monster. Charles is an amazing person and player. I believe that. Charles Woodson. Charles Lay the Wood, son. Let's go. I like Charles Woodson. He's a beast. Beastie. He's beasting on them. Dude, Mike on the mic. Mike on the mic is out here. Who else is on here? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I logged in and it was like unrecognized, and I was like, "Oh, is someone trying to murder me?" But no, it's just me. O.co. Iverson would be a nasty punter. Yeah, I think he probably would. Iverson probably would be nasty at that. But I'll take David Robinson at tight end, pancaking people, and then going out for a grab. He didn't get juke nobody, just 10 yards and going down. Just moss people. That would really be mossing somebody at 7 foot. If you have like a 5'9" safety and you're 7 foot tall, you better be going up there and just big one them. It's J100. Not to be confused with J200. It's not a real person. Just made it up right now. But J100. Tony Tuck has left the building, y'all. If you guys don't know who Tony Tucker is, he has left the building. December. And people are in love. I love it. People are getting scholarships to college. I love it. One thing I will say 1, 2, 3 times, but whatever. But DeShaun Jackson better stop saying black and silver. One thing I will say 1, 2 times, whatever. But DeShaun better stop saying black and silver. Same old sports. Oh, my bad. Do you think DeShaun Jackson better stop saying black and silver? Is it silver and black?
Oh yeah, it's silver and black.
Oh, okay, yeah. Jason cleared that up for us right now. It's silver and black. Y'all better get the colors right. You're like, sir, what colors are these? I think that's black and silver. Now you're talking crazy. That's silver and black. Everyone knows that. Shaq would be a good linebacker tight end. I think Shaq at tight end would be pretty beastie.
Yeah, Shaq with some
7'3"?
speed at tight end.
Yeah, you don't even need speed. You just need to just get into a spot with one-on-one coverage on the safety, and then just kind of like toss that thing up in the air a little bit. Shaq would just grab it, go up and grab it. That vertical, that height, 7'3" with like that vertical. Hey, Samuel, do you like drinking seltzers? I keep hearing people talk about seltzers. I don't drink alcohol at all, but I keep hearing people talk about like Trulia or Truly, and like
Yeah, I like seltzer.
Yeah, does it taste good? It looks good. It looks like a Sprite, but I don't drink Sprite.
Seltzer is basically just bubble. It's bubbly water. It's regular water, but just has like the bubbles in it.
Oh, like carbonated stuff?
Mhm.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that. Then. I don't want no bubbles in my water. I like my water just like this.
You should try it. I like seltzer water.
Just like Tony. An old
Wait, you don't drink Sprite?
Nah. I don't really drink soda in general, but if I ever do drink a soda, it's a root beer.
I've never
I
had
just
root beer.
noticed that the Thursday night football is in camouflage. And like I was like, I had no idea it was Veterans Day, and they literally have it literally everywhere. I didn't notice.
I've never had root beer.
You've never had? It's not like alcoholic though.
Yeah, I know it's not alcoholic. I just never tried it.
Oh, bro, it's by far the best soda. Like not even close, for real. For real. I've tried every soda. I don't really like soda though, but if I do happen to drink soda once every year or whatever, root beer, bro. Once every 2 years, it doesn't matter. Root beer is fire. But this thing is, if I have a root beer, I gotta be like, all right, I'm not having no more soda for like a while, because if I drink it, I want to have more. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, damn, so good. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Let's get some smooth water. Water's meant to flow, same old. It's not meant to bubble. I drink beer for the fizz. Oh my goodness, bro. We got comedians in here today. You already know it's live. Project Drivel came in here. Shout out to Project Drivel. Shout out, follow, like, subscribe, hit the notification. He said carbonated water is the business. Trulia is alcoholic, and we don't encourage underage kids to drink. J-Fly, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I didn't know. My fault. Yeah. Well, we didn't know. Tony, you're the one that be knowing all these things. That's why you gotta come on for all these old things. We don't know nothing about seltzer and alcohol.
Seltzer water isn't old.
Seltzer water has been around. I don't know how long. But alcohol, that's old. Like you gotta be a little older to know about alcohol. Like me and Samuel don't know. Samuel, do you know about alcohol?
No, I don't.
Good. That's a good answer. We don't know nothing about alcohol. We don't drink it. We don't sniff it.
Sniff it.
I don't know. Trulia is also a real estate app. That's where like it came to my head. Trulia is the real estate app I use to look at real estate. Look.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
Look at this same mode. Ready? See? Trulia. It's real estate. Like
Oh, it is real estate.
Yep. Oh, what? It says, I'm an alcoholic and Webster has been clean for years. No.
Mm-hmm.
Jason. Same old sports. Now we got same old jokes. Heard that one before. Hey, same old.
Yeah.
Who got to win this game? More importantly.
I think the Ravens will still pull it out. Because that Bills Miami game was close at halftime, and then the second half the Bills just destroyed the Dolphins. So I think something similar will happen here.
But the Bills also kept it close to the Jaguars, who were worse, and then still lost. So you never know. Jason says sorry. Same old's frozen. Oh, Jason says sorry for his use of the Webster joke twice. See, for me, Jason, I can't speak on same old because I'm sure same old's chill. He doesn't really care. For me, it's just Jacoby Brissett looks like he's hurt, like he's really hurt. Side note. Hope he's all right in general as a human.
Yeah.
But Jason, yeah. So for me, like that's how I see it. Like I don't mind any joke. You can say anything you want about me, or I mean that's how I see it for myself. But it's just if I hear the same joke twice, I'm gonna be like, I don't like it. Unless if it's just like to the point where it's just like super annoying and people know it, and then it's funny because it's like, oh, okay, we get it. But yeah. But anyway, the best joke that I heard about myself is I'm actually going to be on stage with him in Pasadena. I think it's on Tuesday. But he one time said that I look like the bully and the guy that I'm bullying at the same time because I'm like a tall, athletic guy with glasses. So I don't. But I don't know what's worse: the Falcons not winning a Super Bowl or the Lions championship drop. But the Cards have a 77-year drop. Yeah, I mean. The Lions just suck. The Falcons have played against Tom Brady, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? They're not the same to me. I actually thought about that today or yesterday. It was today or yesterday. I was thinking, if I'm the Falcons and I'm up 28-3, as competitive as I am and as how like smart I like to, genius IQ or whatever, I still, in my infinite knowledge, whatever, I still don't know if I would be able to win that game if I'm playing against Tom Brady because he's just that good.
I think the mistake the Falcons made in that Super Bowl is they tried to pass a lot, even when they had the big lead.
So this is the thing because I get that's what I think too. That's my first. I think it's everyone's first thought really, but this is the thing is that if they would have just ran the ball and tried to milk the clock out, and people start saying, "Oh well, you lost because you didn't try to win anymore. You didn't do what guys."
No, I'm not saying that you like completely like turn to the run game, but like on first down, you for sure run. Second down, you think about it. Let's say you decide to run on second, and then on third, you go for the pass. You get the first. Like, I'm not saying you completely shut down the passing game. I'm saying you slow it down to the point.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
You slow it down to where the point where like you take like 5-6 minute drives and not like 3 minutes punt.
I agree with you on that, though. I think everyone would agree with you really on that too, though. I think we're all in agreement on that, and that might have been what they need to do to win. But we'll never know. Tom Brady, forever the GOAT. I would pay to see that, but I saw live your front door break. I think what we're talking about.
How did you manage to get back inside? Did you just wait for help?
Just someone got a key. Yeah, that was hard. I mean, I wasn't gonna break the door down. That would be drastic.
You'd have to pay for a new one.
Yeah. Be like, I need to get back in the stream. It's a little dramatic, but Lamar got the ball back. I want to see Bateman do something. That water is too small for you. This is like the biggest size like that you can get for a bottle. I think outside like a liters. That's the same size.
Yeah, I think so. It's around the same.
Sometimes I use those little small water bottles. They're cool too. LOL.
Oh, those small ones? Yeah, I like the small ones too.
Those are cool. Kyle Shannon has cost 2 teams the Super Bowl, but people still call me the best. Yeah, it depends because, like, on one hand, you made the Super Bowl, so props to you. On the other hand, yeah, you cost the Super Bowl, so maybe not. But Bell's finally back in. Oh, let's go Lamar. Oh yes, let's go Lamar. Let's go. You're a beast. Oh my goodness, he just stiff armed the hell out of somebody. What would Jim Ross say? Same old or whoever Jerry the King is what stiff armed straight to hell.
That'd be JR.
Yeah, JR. Oh man, that guy's so good. Clothesline him straight to hell. I watched the 04 stuff. JBL and like Undertaker and those guys, when they would do something, it would always be like that. I love that. He powerbombed him straight to hell. Like I just chokeslammed him straight to everything was just straight to hell for him. Why can't he chokeslam him to heaven?
Well, how would that work? Chokeslam to heaven?
Because so that's the thing. Some people believe that the Earth is like a round or like a sphere, like a ball kind of. So if the Earth is a ball. And heaven is supposed to be like on this higher layer, you like chokeslam boom through everything into heaven. You know what I'm saying? Mic on the mic.
It is
Mic
time.
on the mic.
It is time for Lamar and this entire Ravens office to get their heads out of it. Right?
Oh my goodness, Mike's over the fire.
And they're gonna do it. Second half, they're gonna drop 30 points and win 33 to like 20 or something.
Well, it's 30 long after this sack, so I don't know, Mike.
Stop spoil. I haven't seen the sack yet, Jay. Somebody here's the sack.
Mike. Oh my goodness.
coming in.
Oh, my!
Sorry.
You said that OBJ is a wide receiver 4 behind everybody.
Yeah, I did.
I think he's a wide receiver 2 behind Cooper Kupp.
Hell no.
How do you feel? Same old wide receiver 1 or 4 or 3 or 2?
I say 3.
Robert Woods has been there for what 5 seasons, and he's been consistently involved in the offense. You think they're gonna
Wait,
ice
was
him out
Cooper
for
Kupp drafted by the Rams?
Yep,
a
he
mid-season
was.
acquisition?
Oh my goodness, who's this for? Pick! Oh no. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Cooper Kupp. So Cooper Kupp, yeah, he was drafted by the Rams. He had a really funny first interview. I watched it recently. It's pretty
Whoa, the colors changed.
Yeah, I know. We have all this fancy stuff in here.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
We're not even using any of it. Isaac worked so hard on it.
I know. Isaac is a gem.
Oh, real gem.
He's a real gem.
What is going on? Is this the Miami Dolphins defense of the 19-0 season?
I'm glad I started them. I told you this. I started them in our league, and Tony was like, "You started the Dolphins?" And I was like, "I did."
It is Thursday Night Football tends to have kind of weird games like this where it's close no matter what, just because the both
Prime
teams
time,
are
baby.
playing on a short week. That does happen sometimes, but I didn't expect it to be close as in 6-3. You'd think that it'd be close as in like a high scoring game, not a low scoring game. Like last week, we had
the quarterback, Mike.
the Colts defense gave up 30 points to the Jets last week,
That's true. That is true.
and then they scored 40.
Ty Johnson was balling. Or what is his name? Josh Johnson? I forgot his first name.
Josh Johnson, yeah, he went off.
He was balling though.
Once he
Yeah,
came,
he
once
was.
Mike White
He threw that last
Josh
pick.
or John
They could have
Johnson?
won the game. Didn't throw that last pick at the end.
I think it's Josh Johnson. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
It could
Josh
be John
Johnson.
Johnson. There's been both. There's 2 Johnsons.
I think it got tipped though. I think the ball got tipped like by the end zone or something. Or else that would have been the Jets. That would be
Wait,
two
some
quarterbacks are better.
guy in our 32 league tried to trade PJ Walker for literally not PJ. I can't remember his name. Something
Phillip.
Walker for literally nothing. Philip
name
Walker
is-
for literally nothing.
Oh, that was dumb. I was gonna go and veto it, but I think you beat me to it.
Yeah, Vito.
And
I was so
I
confused.
I want that league to be chaotic. Like I'm not vetoing any trades. There's been some pretty crazy ones. I've been on the receiving end of some pretty crazy ones. But that one,
I still don't understand how he got Cooper Kupp, man.
we ain't doing it for nothing. It doesn't matter that I got Cooper Kupp because I'm about to lose to DK's gym membership.
He has a good team. I like DK's gym membership. He's funny.
He does
I have him
have
on TikTok. Have you seen his TikToks?
No, I
He's
have
pretty
not.
funny. He's probably like the funniest guy I have on TikTok. That DJ's membership guy, DK's membership. It's like Young Slime or something like that.
He put some wild stuff in the chat.
Bro, his TikToks are hilarious, bro. Like you
What's
gotta
his
watch.
TikTok?
He'll be like talking to himself, but he's like playing different characters. It's like super funny.
What's his TikTok name?
It's like Young Slime, something like that.
Young
I'll
slime,
find
young slime splash.
You have him on TikTok?
No, it's his sleeper name, so I figured that was his TikTok name.
Oh yeah, probably the same. I don't know. Watch, I'm gonna try to find it right now.
Didn't realize my phone volume was that loud. Was that high?
Sleeper is the best fantasy app, guys.
For sure.
Is it Young Slime Slack? Because that guy follows me.
Probably it's like a red. He's like a red thing on his thing. It's like a red.
Oh,
thing.
that is him. Oh, I know this guy. I follow him.
Yeah, he's super funny, bro.
How many followers does he have? Young.
Not a lot.
I think he has like.
Every time I like his videos, I'm like his like second like.
I opened the
Young-
wrong app again. I always do this to myself.
You found him?
No, I
Yeah,
did
I found
not.
him. It's Young Slime Slat, not Splash.
Slime.
I'll try to
Slat?
share his profile with you.
Yeah, Slat. Like
with an A.
SLATT, I think.
I found it. I
Oh,
was not
dope.
following him.
Oh, let me
That
follow him
guy's
back.
hilarious, bro.
He has 159 followers.
He's hitting a ring pop.
I don't know. He normally comes
This
quick,
the
but
kid playing all that crazy shit in the chat. What the heck?
what? Oh, in his sleeper chat?
Yeah.
Oh, two was in.
Yeah. We said don't do anything. Oh, God.
Is he
Brissett
in
done?
the chat right now?
Oh man, great. So the only way this game could have gotten worse happened. They got Tua in the game.
Why is that worse?
Because Tua is gonna keep the game 6-3. And also, I put a prize pick in for Jacoby.
Over on the over?
Yards.
I have him on the under on yards, pass yards.
Well, that works out for you.
Yeah, I also have the over on Le'Veon on rush yards. So
I have the Freeman yards, which I think he's close.
I wasn't here for when
Yeah.
you said it, Jay. But what do you guys think about Cam going back to Carolina?
Oh, I think it's great because Cam Newton should have a job in the NFL as a quarterback, and he has one now. So I think he's better than Darnold, and I think he's probably better than Walker. I don't know. Hopefully Walker balls out though. I'm rooting for Walker, but yeah, I'm glad. And also, yeah, I'm just happy for him.
Antonio Brown every time, Omar. 100%.
Ocho Cinco he was all right back in his day,
I'm
wasn't he?
surprised the Panthers swallowed their pride and went back and offered him a contract.
Well, you know what? Me and
Because the
Sergeant
way
were
he
talking about it.
left was chaotic.
We were saying that we think that it was actually Cam who kind of. And you guys can feel free to debate this because I mean, definitely debate it. But we were saying it's more of maybe Cam that kind of had to I don't want to say swallow his pride, but like he had to go back to the
reached out
organization. What happened? I don't want to say swallow his pride.
I
Though,
think you were saying that Cam was the one to go off first.
Just like if I was
well,
Cam, I don't know if I'd want to go back to that team. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all the teams in the NFL, that's probably one team I probably wouldn't accept the contract from. So but if he wanted to play, it seemed like the only team that was going to sign him. So he had to kind of, I don't want to say swallow his pride, but he had to make that decision. How do you guys feel about that, though? Do you think it's more of the Panthers? Like, it was more of them, or?
It's football, man. It's business. They're there was a bad falling out, but when it comes down to it, when money comes involved again, it's beneficial for both sides. They're gonna let it go and make it happen. It's been 10 years since that happened? It's been forever. It's been 6 years or something.
Yeah, it's been at least like 12. Yeah,
What,
I'm just like 6.
How long has it been? He went to New England for
6, I think. 2015.
It's been 6. It's been 6 years because Super Bowl 50 is when he won MVP.
Yeah.
That was the year he won MVP. Was Super Bowl 50. Yeah, so it's been 6 years.
Cam. I just like his name, Cam. That's a cool name, Cam. Kind of cool. No, that's not that cool. But
they'll be okay. I don't think that Cam's going to come in and take them anywhere, but it's kind of like a Hail Mary. Like, hey, we had a great start to the year. We feel like we had the building blocks of a good team still. If it works out, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
yeah.
Is OBJ going to play this week for the Rams?
I think so.
Oh, OBJ this week. Let me put him in my sleeper lineup then.
Yeah, put him in. He's going to get a total of 3 targets.
That's better than whoever else I have in for him right now.
Yeah, I know, because your team is awful.
Hey, I have the same record as you, Mike, on the mic, and I beat you 1-1.
Cam can save your team. Great for him.
I only have like $55 of fab left, Mike. That's all I have left for you.
Cam can save your season.
And I still have Taysom Hill, so.
Cam can save your season. I told you Taysom Hill wasn't going to play.
I know,
Cam can save your season.
I had Cam ready.
Yeah, you can get him again. I have him on trade block. I don't know if you heard.
Mike.
Because I happen to have Lamar, who maybe I should have put Cam in.
Yeah, you should have put Cam in.
What's
Because
going on
Cam is
here?
probably not going to play. Might be better.
It's all right. I can wait a week, J-Fly. Cam can sit on my bench until you're ready. Just let me know.
I'm trying to negotiate something.
Just letting you know, though, the closer we get to playoffs, the more valuable he becomes, the higher the price goes for Cam.
Well, since you don't like Lamar as much, I'll trade you for Lamar.
Oh, no. I still like Lamar very much. I just need him to pick it up in this game, starting with this drive. Tony's
I'll trade you Tyler Lockett and
I missed half.
Somebody else that I don't know who's not even on my team for Lamar. Straight up, let's get it.
Hell nah.
Oh, I'll trade you Derrick Henry. I'll trade you
You can
Derrick
trade
Henry.
me all the top 3 players.
Derrick Henry.
You just send me the top 3 players in your team, and I'll decline it.
Derrick Henry. I don't even know who else is on my team.
Exactly.
But Derrick Henry's for sure my best player.
Decline.
First of all, I wouldn't trade you Derrick Henry for Lamar because Derrick Henry's the best running back in the league. But
I wouldn't trade you Lamar for Derrick Henry because Lamar's
then we're on an agreement here that this trade's not gonna happen.
Lamar's QB3 right now in a 2 QB league.
But Derrick Henry's running back number 1 in a 2 running back league.
Listen to yourself.
You
I got AP. I got his replacement. How about that?
do. You really do. So I got PJ Walker.
Cam. I got your two heroes right now that could save your season, AP and Cam, on my roster, and they're both up for trade.
I got PJ Walker. He's Cam Newton's replacement. So there you go. I got him.
Yeah, but Cam Newton's his replacement. That's the thing. Cam will sign so they don't have to play PJ.
I have no doubt.
What if they just signed Cam Newton as a distraction from all the people that play fantasy, so they could like drop him for Cam, but really it's PJ Walker is their guy.
I don't think that's how NFL teams run their teams. Maybe you're right. Nothing's impossible. It's just a hunch.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I have Cam Newton on another team, so I'm actually really glad that Cam Newton. And I needed him. I needed Cam Newton to play by week 13 because I only have Aaron Rodgers and Cam Newton in a league, and I need someone for that bye week 13. Just like I need Aaron Rodgers in another league that have Daniel Jones in. What?
No, I need in our 32-man league. I need an RB2 so badly.
Oh, I have a bunch of RBs. I have Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, and I have Alexander Madison, who looks like he'll be the starter from here on out. So I got a squad.
No, I don't think this Dalvin Cook thing will affect this season.
I don't know. That's what they said about Henry Ruggs.
What?
Yeah, no, but Henry killed somebody.
Oh, okay. That's my fault. I should have brought that up.
You're talking crazy.
No, but when the Henry Ruggs news first broke, people I was talking to was like, "Oh no, he'll still play the rest of the season until the court case came in."
Yeah, that was before they figured out that like someone had died from it. No one died in this Dalvin Cook situation.
That makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
In Dalvin Cook's situation, there's two sides to the story. There is no two sides to the story in the Henry Ruggs situation. There's one side.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
Terrible, and it was a bad decision, and he messed up, and he's going to jail for a very long time.
I just, I hope he gets better though. Like I really do. That sucks. It just kind of sucks.
But I'll tell you what about Dalvin Cook. He's going for 300 yards this weekend.
Who's he play?
And my dumbass is going to go see it in person.
Oh, the Chargers?
Oh, he plays Chargers. Forget.
No, I think that the Chargers will stuff Dalvin Cook, but they'll let Alexander Madison run loose. But you know what's crazy is that how do you play football?
Why would they let the backup run loose? What?
Try Bateman, baby. No, Madison might be able to play this week too, because anyone that touches the ball against Chargers run defense has a chance of going to the house.
Well, this is the thing though. This is, in my opinion, how do you play football right now if you're Dalvin Cook going through this right now? Like, I wouldn't want to be playing football right like that. That's a tough situation you're going through.
Football's probably helping him clear his mind.
Yeah, I watched Carr play. I didn't see anything in his eyes. I just saw him have a bad game, whether it's because of distraction or not.
Oh yeah, exactly. See,
this weekend is the best.
He was Henry Ruggs.
This weekend's Sunday night football game. I am very excited for this weekend's Sunday night football game because all the Raiders fans get to see it on prime time. The Raiders fall apart and lose to the Kansas City Chiefs, who've been sucking all year. And all the Raiders fans have said that they've sucked all year. They're going to lose to that team. And I'm going to get to ask Joe Morley. So you don't think that the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs, but they're ahead of you in the division. So are the Raiders not going to make the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for Sunday's stream, but
I can't wait. I'm going to this Chargers game, and I'm a haul ass home, or I'm gonna come on my phone, and I'm gonna be at this stream.
I might come on my phone. I'm gonna be. I made church. I have the hair show. I'm doing another hair show, Mike. We won first place.
Oh, that's nice.
And then after the hair show, I'm trying to jet to church because the hair show's like at 7.
What do you think about my hair?
I like it.
Okay. Same old.
I like the hair. I like it.
I like your hair too.
Very Justin Bieber.
I used to have Bieber cut.
Bieber. Justin. Everybody knows that I look like Justin Bieber. Flag off the meter.
Jason, it's gonna be glorious. I want you to be here in the stream for it so we can all enjoy it together. Chiefs suck and are overrated. Well, they suck and they're overrated, and they're gonna beat the Raiders on Sunday Night Football. And they're still gonna be sucky and overrated. It's not gonna change. Lamar, please. Lamar is doing.
You got some yards for you, Mike?
Nothing.
No, he got like 4 yards almost.
Jay, you want to trade me Josh Jacobs?
Yeah. I actually do really want to trade you Josh Jacobs, okay.
All right, look at my team and see what you want.
All right. Do you have DeAndre Swift still or no?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to trade Swift though.
Let's see.
Honestly, if you could have any wide receiver on my roster.
Ooh.
This is freaking. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna keep
Nope.
doing this all game long. And the Ravens are gonna win like 13-10, and it's gonna just be annoying. Just be a no fantasy night, no fun night.
Well, I want Rashard Bateman to catch like 2 more passes, so for some yards. Well, you got PJ Walker. What?
My prize pick had Rashad Bateman, and it's already sunk. So
Wait, isn't it over 34 yards?
Screw Bateman, huh?
Is it over 34 yards, right?
I played fantasy score like a dummy.
Oh, well, it can still happen. Touchdown. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to happen because my other one's already shot. Lamar's not getting his, and what's his name's not playing the rest of the game.
Oh, dang.
So here we are.
I need Le'Veon.
So I'm playing Rashad in the most important fantasy game of my life against Tony Tucker.
You want PJ
Wow,
Walker?
Tim, well, your
Josh
team is
Jacobs
pretty
then?
shot.
You guys would be screwed. You see Mike's face is going to be sadder when the Raiders take back first place. No. The Chargers are undefeated when Mike and the Mike's
Oh, my
in
Charger.
attendance, and I expect that to continue.
Mike, would your face be sad that the Raiders reclaim first place in the AFC West?
I mean, yes, it would be sad. I don't see why I would be happy. Probably more mad than sad.
Well, Jason, we can't make Mike happy and sad, or was it? We can't make him mad and sad, so we gotta.
I would come up with excuses to what happened and dance around it and not confront it head on.
Well, DeShaun Jackson, that's the reason I actually would want to watch that game. Now I'm kind of bummed that I'm gonna miss by a good amount of it because I didn't know that was a Sunday night game, and DeShaun Jackson is a beast.
No, he is not.
DeShaun Jackson might go for 120 yards.
This is the blasphemy I talked about, Jay.
What? What is it? I didn't talk about God.
This is the blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
DeShaun Jackson is a beast. DeShaun Jackson's going to make a difference for the Raiders.
DeShaun Jackson?
What's
Think about
DeShaun
this.
Jackson here? 2021, 8 receptions for 221 yards. What?
That's 27.6 yards.
In 9 games, he had 8 catches.
Yeah, but look at his average. 27.6.
To be
yards.
fair,
Yeah,
he's playing a loaded offense.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
he's a
about
fourth-
last year? What about last year in Philadelphia's loaded offense? 14 catches in an entire 17 or 16 games.
He missed 8 games.
14 catches in 8 games? This is the beast is going to turn it around.
He was
let's go
playing
back
for
to-
Carson Wentz, who threw it to the other team more than he did his own receivers.
There's two excuses. Let's talk about 2019. 9 catches in the entire season.
He was injured that year.
We're going to keep doing this?
All right, what about 2009? 62
You're now
catches, 1,106 yards.
We are 4 years ago now in 2018, and we are 3 teams ago. 41 catches in an entire season. This is the guy that's going to turn the thing around for the Raiders.
Well, yeah. Well, this is what you got. This is what you got to realize, Mike. This is what you got to realize. Those are all bad teams. I don't care about them.
I think Henry Ruggs had 40 catches this year already.
That's what I'm saying. And now they don't have Henry Ruggs, and now they have nobody. Who else could catch the ball in that whole offense? Brian Edwards,
No
Hector
one.
Renfro,
Darren Waller.
Darren Waller. That's it. That's the point. That's why they're going to lose.
They have nobody. They have nobody to catch
Exactly.
the ball.
They still have nobody. They went from nobody to nobody.
Well, DeShaun Jackson at least at one point was. I mean, Darren Waller wasn't somebody like last year, 2 years ago,
In
but
2017, now we're
DeShaun-
5 years ago. 56 catches, which is a
There
little
you
better,
go.
but they were all deep bombs in 2016. We're 4 teams ago and 5 seasons away from a decent.
look at 2013
We
and
are
2009.
4 different locations away from DeShaun Jackson's last top 30 wide receiving season.
But look at 2009 and 2013. Look how good he was then.
Let's look at those years. Those were the years that DeShaun Jackson was good. And if you were getting 2014 and 13 DeShaun Jackson, then I would say, yeah, the Raiders saved their asses. But they did not.
You never know. You never know.
I do know. Actually, I do know.
You never know because DeShaun Jackson
He's not a threat.
He's probably the best. He's probably the best receiver the Raiders have had since Randy Moss.
He doesn't have the same top end speed he used to. He can't run routes the way he used to, and he literally will get hurt if he gets anywhere near as many targets as he used to and touches as he used to.
They don't call him D-Jax for nothing.
Darren Waller is your number one. He's a tight end. That's why.
Yeah, Darren Waller's been playing terrible this year. Well, he had a good game on Sunday though.
He did.
But yeah. Hey, so Mike, yesterday my first Madden game, Henry Ruggs, because I have the Raiders on Madden, and I tell you, we win Super Bowls like every year. Henry Ruggs had 2 touchdowns in my game yesterday in one game. Guess how he scored those touchdowns? Just take a guess. 2 touchdowns. He scored them both the same way. Take a guess. Both of them. Nope.
Receiving.
Nope.
Punt returns.
Nope.
Kick returns.
Nope. Not necessarily. Kind of.
Pass touchdowns.
Nope.
How else can you score a touchdown?
2. Both of them were fumble recovery run for touchdowns. Like 30-yard runs.
That's Madden for you.
They were both off kick returns, and they the other team was returning it, and I had my safety smack the hell out of the returner twice in that game, and Henry Ruggs picked up both and ran him for a touchdown like 30
Why
yards.
is Henry Ruggs on your blocking team?
He's on the blocking. He's on the kickoff team. Like,
why is he on your kickoff return?
That's just how Madden is. They just put your receiver there. I don't know why.
Tua is so bad that I looked away for literally 3 minutes, and I looked back, and the Ravens already got the ball.
The Ravens already have the ball?
I would rather have Fitzgerald at this point than DeShaun Jackson.
That's hilarious. You're hilarious, Mike, on the mic.
Hello? Oh, he's good. He's chilling. Want to feed him? Oh, he's pissed. He hates me.
He hates you.
You see him? Let me put the solo screen up. Look at this guy. Oh, there's a comment right where the fish tank is. And now there's a banner. Now there's my name. Come up here. Where you at? Look it. He wants to fight me.
He's like a Nemo.
He wants to fight me.
Oh, let's go. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Sometimes fish are just naturally aggressive because my aunt has fishes, and the fish is just naturally aggressive.
Tell him to stop.
Like, he's so aggressive that my aunt has him in a separate tank because he eats all the other fishes that go inside the tank.
Wow.
Like, he's really aggressive.
Thanks for reminding me to feed the fish, though, Omar.
Oh, Mike, did you hear about the guy on here that said if the Ravens lose, he'll eat cat food live?
That's interesting.
Send him the link.
Did Andrews catch that?
I don't think so, but we'll see. Nope.
Oh, yeah, maybe the fish is a Raiders fan. Jason, this might be a good storyline.
Secretly rooting against your Chargers in that tank.
They call that a catch, or they're reviewing it?
They called it a catch, but I think they're reviewing it now. I don't think it was a catch, but we'll see. It'd be dope to see Mike on the mic in the NFL. Oh, by the way, Mike, salute to service. Appreciate your day. Happy Veterans Day. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day, Mike.
Happy Veterans Day.
Appreciate the well wishes. Come on, Andrews. I think you caught it. Let's see. I haven't seen the right angle of it yet.
It looked like the ball hit the ground before it popped up.
Yeah, I haven't seen the angle where you see before it pops up. Here, let's see now. Oh, it's tough. It depends if it hit the ground when it was in his gut.
It is good. Are we feeling hyper today or no?
What?
Are we feeling pretty hyper today?
No. I had a feast for lunch.
What was your feast? Curry?
Red Lobster.
Ooh.
Got a lot of free food for Veterans Day.
Oh, dope.
Oh, is that why you asked for lobster?
Sad Veterans Day. What?
Is that why you asked for lobster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, lobster's dope.
I like lobster. I like crab. Crab's really
good. Crab is good too. Crab is good.
I hate having to open the crab though.
I'm just kidding, Jason. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Wait, what's the other seafood that I like?
Shrimp.
Yep,
Me and Samuel are on the same wavelength over here.
that's true. You guys know about seafood though. Y'all
Straight
from the sea.
shrimp. What do you mean from the sea? He's
Like you're from San Diego and Samuel's from New York. Those are both by the sea.
from La La Land, buddy.
Oh, well, that's still by the sea. Those are all by the sea.
Kinda.
Yeah.
You're from the same place I am, Jay.
I know, but it's.
I know.
You would know just about as much about seafood as this.
That's true. But I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about y'all. I was talking about y'all by the sea.
Guys, you guys tuned in. Please like this video. We really appreciate the help. We're on the road to 2K. We're getting close to 1,800. It's going great. Appreciate all the support. Fantasy Football Boot Camp's going live right after this. Jason, go get those guys with them questions. Omar, go get them guys with those questions for Week 10 Fantasy Football Talk. Tonight. Going down late night. I'll be there, but I'll be in the background, but I'll be in the chat.
Here you go, Mike. Third down. Samuel, you ready for this?
They called it incomplete.
I'm ready.
Incomplete. Oh, this looks good. Oh my goodness. Oh, that from the jump, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know if Lamar didn't read it. I don't know what happened, but did you see that, right, Samuel? I know Mike's late.
Yeah.
Mike. Well, now you have to look out for him, Mike. Mike. Did you watch it, Mike? Are you at the play where it's 3rd and 9?
I'm at the play where Javon Holland is turning into an all-pro right before our very eyes.
Oh, I know. What a beast. Did he get the sack and the kick return?
Yeah.
Wow. What a series of plays for him.
He's been balling tonight.
Yeah, but just for you to sack somebody and then be like, all right, now it's time for me to catch the ball and run with it, you know? Like, Aaron Donald never does that, if you think about it.
He's a guy that can cover. So if he's getting involved in the blitz game and he's getting involved in other parts of the game and he can cover, he's going to be
He made
good.
a pass breakup, too, it was like close to a touchdown.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's fast.
I think Lamar's saying, hold your block. I don't know what he's saying. He's mad.
He should be saying, sorry to all my fantasy football owners out there. You guys are probably pretty pissed right now. That's what he should be saying. And we get a Baker Mayfield commercial. Yay.
Well, Baker Mayfield's still the worst quarterback out of everyone we've seen tonight. So
It's crazy because I try to tell myself that because we're streaming, I care more about football, and it's like that's why I get so upset about it. But I know damn well that last year I cared just as much, and I was just as mad watching these games.
yeah, you're a caring person, Mike.
I just have somewhere to yell about it now. I don't have to annoy my wife trying to explain to her how Lamar Jackson has been the QB3 this season and decides to drop a freaking 7-point 3/4 to start this game.
Facts. Hey, I love this play call, though. Tell me what you guys think about this play call. I love it for 2 reasons. But, I mean, yes, it was effective. But I love it because that's receiving yards for Gaskin and not rush yards, not the under rush yards. So
A little flea flicker. And
yeah, a little flea flicker back to him, right back to him.
A little
Let's
flea
go.
flicker screen. Nice.
Have you guys seen? I've never seen a flea flicker screen pass before. Have you?
I have not. Actually, that was probably the first one I've seen.
That's dope. Shout out to
Not
Brian
designed.
Flores.
That was designed. Not designed.
You said that was not or was?
That was clearly designed.
Yeah, I love
Gaskin
it.
was already looking for the ball back. That's pretty interesting.
Gaskin was like, "To you, now back." It's like Blake Griffin and who that? Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose, I think. You guys remember that when they passed the ball to each other like exclusively for like 8-9 passes in one possession?
How about them Bulls? Speaking of Derrick Rose,
Oh, the Bulls are balling. They're my favorite team in the year.
I love seeing my guys succeed, man. I'm a huge Zach LaVine fan, huge DeMar DeRozan fan, and Lonzo Ball. So when they came together, I was like, damn, I should stop being a Lakers fan.
The
You
ball.
probably should because they're doing terrible. Russell Westbrook can't.
What's Westbrook get a game winner? I don't want to hear it.
He had a game winner.
It was a go ahead with like.
I know he had a game loser in the last game.
No. He had a go ahead bucket to win the game with a little bit of time left.
Yeah, you take 10
Wasn't
of
he
them.
still like really inefficient that game?
He had a triple double.
We don't know. You know he leads the league all
Was
time
he
in quadruple doubles.
really inefficient?
I'll take triple doubles and W's. That's all that matters.
That's not all that matters.
Aren't you guys
But-
7-5?
I don't care about efficiency and a W.
Oh, Jalen Waddle was out here yelling at people. Look, all right, so I want you guys to watch
Good
this
night.
play.
The Ravens are going to win this game. I don't care that Lamar Jackson basically didn't play.
You do care, actually.
Yeah, you do
talk
though.
about the
You do
entire
care
game.
though.
I
You do
care way too much, actually.
All right, so guys, look at this play for me real quick, and tell me if you think this is a flag.
Oof. What a freaking catch.
Because like they've been calling, because he looks in his face like this, Mike. He goes in his face like this and says something and pounds his chest while he's saying it to him in his face. Like,
I don't want any of those penalties called. Not a
no, but
single.
what I'm saying is, I don't want it either. But I'm saying is they've called on a lot less.
Okay, yeah, I don't want any called. I want less. I want 0. Exit. Get them all out the game.
If that was Lamar Jackson or somebody on the Ravens, do you think they would have called that? If that was like Bateman or something, they would have called that, right?
I don't think so. I don't think they're playing bias. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
hope.
know.
I hope they're not.
The Ravens are down right now to the Dolphins in prime time. It has to be something, Mike.
You'd think that the Ravens would get that call then.
Oh no! Oh
But
no!
they didn't. That's the thing.
Wait, who didn't?
Did they call taunting?
No, not on Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, he's good.
They did?
No, they did not.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't. I'm saying they probably could have called on the Ravens if they wanted the Dolphins to stay competitive or win the game.
Why would they want the Dolphins to win the game? That's just bad for business all around.
It's good for business.
You want your young star Lamar Jackson to win the game.
No, what you want is you want more crazy upsets like we had like with the Jaguars.
Not say Tua's name. No one wants Tua to win.
I didn't know. I wasn't going to talk about Tua. I was just talking about the upset. The fact that the Ravens, people thought they were going by 14.
What is this? Which one of these teams won a Super Bowl first? Bills, Bengals, Panthers, Vikings?
Chargers, Bills.
Cardinals.
I have Chargers, Bills, and Cardinals.
You think Chargers before the Bills?
No, I just have those 3 teams I think will be the ones to win out of all the ones that have never won one. Like the Lions and the Browns are probably never getting a Super Bowl ever.
I think the teams you can take out right now are the Panthers because they don't really have a clear-cut QB solution. Cam Newton's not taking them to the Super Bowl. And they still have a lot of young players on defense that still need to develop a little bit more. They play
Cut out the Vikings, the Browns, and the Lions, and the Jags and Texans.
Vikings come out because they're about time's up with Mike Zimmer, so they're about to be in a new head coach. And does that head coach want to rock with Kirk Cousins? It's time's up for Kirk Cousins too, and they just basically got to start over at that point. Browns are probably closest because they can land. They are a realistic destination for Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers or DeShaun Watson.
The Browns are done, Mike. They've been done. They never even started.
I'm talking about for the future. Cards.
Yeah.
The Cards have a roster right now that can win the Super Bowl if they stay healthy. Falcons, Chargers also. They're like a year or 2 away, so I guess you could put them maybe. I don't think any of these teams win it this year. I don't think the Titans win it this year.
The Titans?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, the Titans. Yeah, no, the Titans might win it this year. The Titans are balling.
Even if they make it, I see the Bucks, Rams, Cardinals, or Cowboys destroying them.
The Cowboys aren't making the Super Bowl.
And those teams aren't even my pick to go. My team to go is the Packers. Packers?
Taking the Packers over the Rams?
Also, Tony's out here lying on me.
Why?
About you
Mike,
changing your pick?
Changing my Super Bowl pick every week. I changed my pick in like week 2 to the Ravens because the Chiefs stink. They were my AFC pick, and I admitted it. I said, "Hey, I was wrong about the Chiefs. They're falling apart. I'm with the Ravens this year." And since then, the Ravens have been dominating.
Dang, what about the Dolphins? You know, they're beating the Ravens right now.
The Raiders aren't even making the playoffs, Jason. The Vikings are no. The Vikings probably aren't. The Vikings definitely are not making the playoffs, Jason.
You don't know, man. That the NFC 7th seed is wide open.
I had the Seahawks winning that one. In that 7th seed.
Go Hawks. Is your favorite team, right? Now Gino's out.
Yeah, I love them without Gino.
He's still
Would you know? Probably my least favorite team, but
This
without
is
Gino, yeah.
pathetic. The Ravens have 22 total yards in the entire half.
I need 22 yards from Le'Veon Bell. And another like 20 from Bateman.
I don't think it's happening.
I should have taken the under on everything. I just been like, all right, just pick 5 players in this game and under.
The Ravens do struggle a little bit when they're not playing from like way down behind right now, but there is some pressure and some urgency, and they struggle because their offense is more of a ground and pound, slowly move down the field offense. So when you start putting pressure on them to try and make big plays or force big plays, that's when they really start to struggle.
Well, a touchdown here be a big deal for the Dolphins.
Yep, it makes it really tough. They got to really, really open up the playbook.
Jalen Waddle?
Chargers or the Raiders went to the NFC. If they went to the NFC East, both of those teams,
First place every year.
well, this year the Cowboys are good, but I think they'd be competing with them.
First
Or
place
put
this
them, in
year.
put them in the NFC North next year after A-Rod leaves.
Let's go. Yeah, first place it's tough though because the Cowboys also have an easier schedule because they play in that division where the Chargers and the Raiders have to play the Chiefs and the Chargers and the Raiders and Broncos.
The Cowboys taking teams down this year. They beat the Chargers.
Well, except the
Yeah,
Broncos. I don't know what happened to that offense when they faced the Broncos.
I think Dak's still hurt.
Yeah, the Broncos they're a good team.
That factor, Dak's calf.
If he's hurt, they should ice him. They're
Well-
sitting pretty to win the division. Like, make sure he's healthy for the playoffs.
Well, Mike's a big Broncos fan, specifically their quarterback,
Why do you just keep lying?
because you're gonna get a Drew Lock jersey.
Is this OPI? That looks like
Yeah,
OPI.
defensive pass interference,
Oh,
but
no, he had his arm around. Damn it, Humphreys! You can't put your arm around, bro. You can do everything else he did, but put the arm around.
you know he's getting a Drew Lock jersey, guys. So
Yeah, it's on the
No.
way. So excited for it.
that would have to make him a Broncos. He likes their quarterback. That's their best. That's their biggest player. So
Quarterback.
Oh.
I do not want to hear Kevin on the boot camp after this. If the Dolphins win this game,
Let's go Dolphins. I like the Dolphins because every team has like an intimidating mascot, except for Miami. They have the Dolphins, like the most friendliest, like adorable mascots. It's like the Miami puppies. Like it's like it's so crazy.
So I thought
Miami
NFC is so
puppies.
nice to look at stat wise. Yeah, it's top heavy. You get all the good teams at the top. And the
Oh!
mediocre.
Mike, you're gonna love this play, and
Yep.
I don't know, you're gonna love
Is
this. Mike.
it a Tua fail? He usually fails in the red
Yeah, it is.
zone. It's funny because everyone thinks Tua is going to be as good as Herbert or better. Let's see it.
He has to sell the play action way better. What?
Omar has a question. Oh my. He didn't pick it, J Fly. I wanted an interception.
He should have picked it though. That's the point.
One hand snag that thing.
Tua can't make him catch it. He can just put it there.
That was such a freaking bad throw. Johnny Manziel or Brady Quinn, guys? I'll probably take Jay Money.
I'm taking Johnny Manziel all day over Geno Smith, over Benanucci, over all of them. Let's go, Johnny.
Who's number 56 for the Ravens right now?
56 for the Ravens. Rashad. No, Rashad's like 12. Le'Veon's 17. Okay.
It's a linebacker who just missed the interception.
Oh, Bynes.
Bynes?
Yeah, Bynes was the guy who should have had that pick right now.
Did they just get a holding penalty?
I think so.
The
Well, I
damn-
think for Bynes, you got to put Acrobat on him, and he would have caught that.
The damn he had badges like a suitcase. The damn Dolphins. Total game points above 15. Yeah, whoever bet the under is probably pumped. Book it with Trent has the Dolphins covering, so it's looking good for him. They keep track of his bets because he loses all of them.
Oh, another PI.
No way.
Yeah, another PI
That's
for
crap.
sure. On Stephens.
That means just running all the clock out so Lamar can't even get any fantasy.
Facts. This is the longest goal line drive. It's like they're taking offensive-
All time. A 10-play goal line drive. Oh man, it's third down. So this is already. Oh man, this is bad. And he didn't even do anything.
Let's see.
Let's see. Maybe you're right about this referee.
Oh, they're gonna call holding and pass interference and face mask. The penalty's offset. Replay third down, Mike. So it's
They're gonna get a penalty on third down. 100.
they just want to give you an extra free play there for you, Mike.
Yeah. Damn. My wife brought me this smoothie. It's pretty good.
Well, where's it from? Panera Bread?
Panera Bread.
What is it? Banana?
It's mango, I think.
Mango. I can dig it. Can you dig it? Sucker. Oh, you got him, Tua. Oh my gosh, Tua. No, what are you doing, bruh? Oh, that actually worked.
You got it, Tua. What are you doing? Oh,
Bro, look at his play. He has Waddle looks like wide open for a touchdown. Instead, he throws a screen pass
Okay, thank
to
God.
the biggest receiver I've seen. This receiver dives and throws the ball out. I think it's a touchdown though.
Oh God, they sent the blitz at him. That is an offensive lineman. Is he eligible? What the fuck was that? Excuse my language. I've never seen that before.
It's Thursday Night Football. You know you can't hold nothing back.
Oh man, the big boy. That's a tubby. Who has him in fantasy?
I should have picked him up, huh? The crazy thing is, in our league, you can actually. I'm pretty sure you can probably pick him up because you can pick up like Jalen Ramsey and stuff.
That's weird. And if it isn't a touchdown, he fumbled. There's a flag. I think
illegal man downfield. Repeat third down.
The offensive lineman can't just catch the ball and just start running. What does he think this is?
He's want to show coach. Hey, coach, I told you I want to play tight end. I've been telling you.
Oh, it was the way he took it and ran it so confidently. I thought he reported eligible and it was designed.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I told you about these tight end screens I was trying to get you on. It's my trial. None of these other bums are scoring touchdowns. I'm the only one so far in the entire game that scored a touchdown, coach.
It's really true. That's the first touchdown of the game.
It was actually a screenplay meant for Gaskins, and he just took the ball out of Gaskins' hands basically on the pass. He took it before Gaskins could get to it.
That's insane.
I watched the replay. He was supposed to be out blocking. He went out there and just snatched it.
But even though I can hear the commentators laughing with the little bit of audio I have.
Another third and goal, Mike.
I gave them some praise for the screenplay earlier in the drive. That was a mess. I don't know what the hell that was. They're just keeping this drive going. And he's smiling. The O-lineman knows what he did.
Oh, offensive PI. Or defensive PI. Defensive PI.
You're kidding me.
No. Oh, he shoved him. It looked like he shoved him. His head wasn't turned, but I don't think they're going to call him out for it. It's just fourth and goal. Look at his play. Doesn't he look like he shoves him? I said offensive.
He don't even got stickums on his gloves.
Stickums. Look at this.
This guy.
He didn't turn his head, right? Or am I tripping?
That thing. Tua's lefty throw. You got to know it's coming. Oh, that's not PI. That's just defense.
Defense.
Another field goal, ladies. Jets. At least they forced the pressure on the Ravens. They got to score a touchdown now. They know they got to score a touchdown.
I don't know, Mike. If they get down there with like 6 minutes left, there's still a chance for a field goal and then get a stop.
It's good coverage by Avery.
That was good coverage. On the lineman?
It's a tough to guard. No, not the lineman on that fade at the end.
Oh, yeah. If they would have thrown PI on that, how did you feel it?
When they started, it was 14 minutes and 38 seconds from the 1 yard line. And they go 2 minutes in that. And they only get a field goal. That's Dolphins football. That's Tua Tagovailo football right there.
And there was a lot of incomplete and flags.
Why didn't they just have him line up in the shotgun and run it straight in?
Oh, maybe he's still hurt or something.
I don't care. His finger's hurt.
He doesn't want to get his finger hit. I don't know.
1 yard line, and they somehow ran 10 plays and didn't score. Jeez, man.
You might just be 6'6", Mike. That's when you look tiny in your hand. Maybe it's our cameras, because he said his water bottle looked tiny in my hand, so I don't know.
This is a large size smoothie, too.
This is a large size water bottle.
Go for it. Yeah, we all want to see it 6-3.
Go for it, baby. Jay would rather have Tiger Woods hitting a football with a golf club than have Geno Smith. Yes. Yes. Just Tiger Woods, that'd be amazing if they allowed that.
Someone left in the comment section of that Veterans Day post I put up.
What was that?
Put in the comment section, like, why didn't you put Tiger Woods in this video? He said in an interview that he thought about joining the military when he was a kid. Thought about it?
I think about a lot of things.
I thought about being an NFL player when I was in high school.
Like, pay me that contract, Rams, Chargers.
I'm 6'6". I should have used my height for something.
You should have used your height for something, but it's all good, Mike. I'll tell you this. I wanted to
I
what?
stole the football from the field, remember?
Oh, I remember that.
I'm pretty sure this is one of Piggy's gang's ball.
That's the Duke one too. That's like the
It's a nice
$125.
football. It's on my desk now. So, Kevin, if you want this thing back, you're going to have to play me another round.
You have the Duke. I have the Warrior, the one for $1 at the 99-cent store.
Oh, yeah. It's a big difference.
It's not the same.
My dog's name's Duke.
Your dog's name's a Duke?
Yep.
Dope. I have a Duke Blue Devils jacket.
Come here, the Duke.
The Duke. Hey, you know, I went to Duke University, so I played basketball there with Zion. So
That's pretty dope.
hey, people, I know people that went to OU. They'll be like, "Yeah, I played with like, and then like any like Trae Young or something like that," and they literally did play with them, but not like on the actual team. You know, just like intramurals or whatever.
Did you dunk on him?
Who?
Zion?
Oh yeah, every day he had to skip practice because he wanted one day he didn't get dunked on. All right, then I'll give you one day.
Interesting.
He said he got injured, but whatever.
Jeez, man. This game sucks, guys. But the
This
stream,
is actually the best game of the week so far, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about.
you know what I dream of? I
What?
dream of the moment. The one moment. The second that Lamar runs a touchdown in and we get to. They ain't ever going to come. But you guys just follow.
I want a Lamar Jackson. Yeah, I mean he can run the ball in for a touchdown. I want Lamar to throw something to Rashad Bateman though.
No, Rashad Bateman. That's
Why? I thought you had him too.
My saving grace is that Tony has Rashad Bateman in his lineup, and he's not doing shit. The saving grace for Tony really is, Tony, if you're watching this, you're a lucky dude because I have bye weeks for Jamar Chase and Brendan Cooks the week I play you. If those two guys are playing, I'm not even worried about our game.
Oh, no. Wow. Never mind. No. That was terrible. I thought Bateman was about to have a touchdown. That was the exact opposite.
Lamar's trying to fire up the team.
Oh, Lamar trying to fire up the defense.
What's about to happen?
What?
What are you spoiling for me here?
No, I'm not.
About to happen?
No, nothing bad. Nothing
Bateman's
bad.
not even in the game.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
Whoa! That's Marquise Brown. Oh, my. That's a bad throw. I think they got him for holding.
Pass interference on the defense.
Nice.
Bro, that's so funny, though. You sound like Aziz Ansari. Oh, no! That's Marquise Brown!
Mike Vick, because I'm playing against Marquise Brown in the 32-man. I'm playing against all the Ravens receivers. I just want Lamar to run. Just run, Lamar.
Just run. I'm fine with that. I do want him to get just one deep bomb to Bateman. Just one, Mike. Just one for like 30 yards.
That's okay. I'll take that. As long as Lamar gets a touchdown at the end of the drive rushing.
All right,
Cam Newton
rushing
or Mike
touchdown
Vick?
for Lamar. 30-yard shot to Bateman that's caught. 30-yard completion to Bateman.
Yeah, Xavier Howard would have got toasted if he didn't hold there. And good job by Holland there to get over there. Prime Cam Newton or prime Mike Vick? Who are you taking?
Mike Vick.
Me too. Cam in his prime, even his MVP year, he's a little bit inaccurate still, and they didn't end up winning the Super Bowl. So him and Mike Vick have similar success playoff wise.
Mike Vick would have been like one of the top 5 quarterbacks if not for his like little case.
Small little case that put him in jail for half a decade. Run for it, run. All the way, Vic. Yep. I love Cam though. I'm a big Cam fan. Lamar is off tonight. Just run, dude. You're ruining it by throwing. Just run. You're not making any good passes. Start running. I guarantee you, if he just got loose and he got jiggy with it, he will be gone.
I can't get jiggy to this. Oh, they're crawling out there. Oh my god. See? That should be 15 yards right there, Mike, for Lamar. They're out here taunting.
That means they got a sack, huh? This is
Nope.
bullshit, man.
They didn't get a sack. Lamar got a completion though.
To Mark Andrews, that's the only guy I'm cool with it going to.
No, Duvernay.
Oh, Duvernay. Okay. Okay, the completion doesn't count for anything, Jay.
Why not? Oh, I know it doesn't count. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're taunting, but it wasn't a sack.
Now it's 3rd and 10.
No. Oh wow, even worse.
If I'm Lamar, I'm saying screw this. Fake that pitch. I'm taking off.
Oh yes, keep going. Oh my goodness, keep going. No, keep going. Yes, I think he did it.
Is it Bateman?
I think he did it. Did he do it? I hope he did it. Yes, he did it. Yes. Tony Tucker, I told you, Tony Tucker at the beginning of this game. It's recorded.
What'd you tell Tony?
That the Dolphins defense were about to ball out. I started them in our fantasy league over the Eagles defense.
And geez, man, what a play! They got like 35 points now because of that.
Let's go.
Sammy Watkins, what a failure, bro. You've been in the league way too long to be fumbling after a slant. Like you're getting hit after a slant. Get that thing in the pocket, buddy. No, that is definitely a fumble. I was hoping it was incomplete. Damn it, man. Xavier forced it and recovered it and returned it.
Returned it for a and he slowed down for like the 20-yard line. He slowed down for a little bit.
He's waiting for his blockers. Damn, man.
Let's go. Let me catch my breath and
now
really
they
take
really got to open up the offense. Now they're going to lose. Now it's not just a bad game that they barely squeak out like previous weeks. They're about to lose to the Miami Dolphins on Thursday Night Football.
Oh my goodness. Well, Le'Veon's rushing yards doesn't look great. Hopefully there's a draw play to Le'Veon, and Le'Veon just rushes for like 20 yards.
WWF No Mercy or WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. I didn't play video games that much to know the difference. You know?
People have said that No Mercy is like the greatest video game or something like that. So I'll take that, I guess. But I don't know though either. Yeah.
Freaking Sammy Watkins, bro. Sit on the bench. Bring in Rashad Bateman now.
Yes, Rashad Bateman now.
Yeah, the Dolphins winning this? I don't think I've met anyone that picked the Dolphins to win this game.
I picked the Dolphins.
You did?
Yeah, I think it was on up for debate. I forgot what show I was on, but I literally said if Tua plays, the Dolphins will win. If he doesn't play, I don't know, go either way, but I think they have a shot. So those are my words. And Tua's playing, and then that's why they're winning.
That's not why they're winning. Trust me.
Well, they were. It was close when Brissett was in, and then Tua comes in, boom, touchdown.
That's why that this isn't a blowout right now. Is because Tua couldn't convert from the 1 yard line 10 plays in a row.
Me and Jaden Thomas both picked the Dolphins.
So sad. It's not over yet. The Ravens have done fourth quarter magic like 3 times this year.
We just need Le'Veon Bell to like break off a big run, like just one big run for like.
They're not running it to Le'Veon Bell, buddy. I'm sorry, it's over. You're not winning that one.
They're gonna be like, said everyone knows we're gonna throw it right now, so let's hand it off to Le'Veon Bell, and Le'Veon Bell's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm getting jiggy with this one more time.
One more time. We back.
Well, yeah, he said 24-21 was his prediction of the score.
Xavier Howard made a game-changing play right there. That was the first touchdown of the game scored.
It was.
That's so sad.
Technically the second, because that lineman did get in, but.
Oh, that was gold.
Mike, let's see. Bro, how many points do I have in this league right now?
Should we even celebrate the touchdown?
Oh, we should.
I'm pissed. That's the breaking news.
He's upset. Also, Le'Veon Bell has 1 yard.
The entire offense has like 100 yards.
Bro, all right, so last week, my starting running back for Warzone Nutrition, he scored me 0 points last week. This week, my starting running back, I switched to Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell has scored me 0.10 points. So better, so improvement.
No bueno.
And I won last week with I had 3 players in my starting lineup that didn't score any points last week, and I still won. Still beat Boda.
That play was insane with that lineman. That's the highlight of the night. I'm clipping that for sure.
Oh, yeah, I like that lineman play. So this is my lineup. Look at this, Mike. I had Williams in. He scored 0. I had Marshall in. He scored 0, and then I had Atkins that scored 0.7, and I still won by 12. 12.2. 12.02.
So you ready to trade me Cam for Lockett yet? Have you thought about it enough?
For Lockett, I don't know if I can do that because Russell Wilson's back, and he's such a beast.
Cam or Sam? Sam who?
Ooh, when Sam's healthy, who's going to play in the wild card game for them? Is it going to be Sam Darnold or
They're not
Cam
making
Newton?
the wild card. Oh, Jason was calling for the TD dance. I didn't even see it.
He loves it. Robson, I know Robson's the big PJ Walker / Cam Newton guy, so we'll see what happens with the Panthers.
Anything but Sam Darnold guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they trailed in 3 games this year in the fourth quarter by 2 touchdowns or more.
Well, now they're down by exactly 2 touchdowns, so.
So let's see if they got it in them again. And then the
Well, we
Vikings,
still have Le'Veon Bell and Lamar Jackson, so.
the Vikings last week was kind of insane.
I have a friend that has a baby with Le'Veon Bell. I always say he stopped playing because he's trying to avoid child support. But I don't know how that works.
What? A dude?
No, Le'Veon Bell has a kid with like a homegirl.
Oh, okay.
Some girl that I was friends with before. It's cool.
Someone just commented right now on my post. Bold take, but the Dolphins are taking this. What the? It's too late for that, man. It's not bold anymore.
He said cold take, but the Dolphins are taking. That's funny. Mike, you should have put in Mike White for your rusher. There you go, Mike.
Heck no. Mike White failed me last week with the injury.
Well, the good thing is his name is Mike, though,
True.
If his name was like Psych White, wouldn't be as good. Bike White. White. Kobe would be a good tight end or wide receiver.
Kobe Bryant?
Wait, yeah, what Kobe? Kobe Bryant?
I think he'd be a good shooting guard. Rest in
Kobe would be a really good shooting guard. Rest in peace.
This game's
If
going.
Kobe right now was on the Lakers and they cut Russell Westbrook, they'd be undefeated right now.
If the Lakers cut Russell Westbrook and had Kobe?
Yeah.
100% yes. Kobe and Anthony Davis? Jesus.
It's too beastie out there.
I saw a post on TikTok that was like, Anthony Davis might not play this week because he has a tummy ache. I was like, God, leave him alone.
Is that really why, though? I mean, it makes sense. It's
He
understandable.
played, I think, in that
Oh.
game, but it was just funny the
Well,
way
I
they
hope he's doing
presented.
better.
They
That's
presented
serious.
him being on the injury report for a stomach illness.
I've seen that in football before.
Stomach illness?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Hope he's okay. Oh, why is Freeman in?
Who's in?
Let's go, Lamar. You're a beast.
Finally, something good. I don't even know what it is yet, but something good. That's all I care about. That
He's
it's
out here
good.
running on him like nothing.
Why is this tight end hobbling off the field? He never even touched the field. Did he get hurt on the PAT attempt or the 2-point conversion, whatever it was he did?
He was a defensive, I don't know. Oh my goodness, bro.
Lamar just needs to run.
Run it.
See what happens when you run? First down. First down I've seen this half.
See what happens when you run, Lamar? Like, he hasn't been doing this for like years. See what happens when you finally run the ball, Lamar? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that, Mike. See what when you finally run the ball, Lamar Jackson?
They haven't run the ball all night. They're better at hurry up offense.
Facts.
Oh my Lord. Just threw that
That
one.
throw was terrible, though.
I think the Bills will throw away. He's
Well,
getting
I can
better
see
at making that decision to just throw the ball away instead of trying to force it like he used to. Steve Nash or John Stockton as a QB? How do we answer that question, bro? They never play.
Oh! Oh, you idiots.
Not in it.
Imbeciles. Mike doesn't want to know what just happened. We'll find out. Tell me when you see it.
The boot camp comes on at 8:30. If this game keeps going the way it is, we're cutting this damn stream. That's a good
All right.
excuse to cut it. Just got. Did he fumble? Oh my lord!
He did fumble.
He almost recovered it.
Almost.
No one else touched the football except for number 8. Just run,
And
run.
whatever number Bateman wears.
I know you got about 50 QB design runs in that playbook. Just start calling them in order.
In order. Did
Alphabetical.
Samuel leave?
Yeah, he just dipped. I don't know where he went. He must have had to go do some homework or something.
Oh, yeah, homework is cool.
Yeah, I need to do some homework too.
Dang, me too. Just playing.
What's going on now? They called him out?
I think so.
Oh, they're negotiating. What's going on here? What's the negotiation for? Is it incomplete pass or fumble?
Oh, yeah, probably. They're like,
That's a fumble.
oh, they called it incomplete pass.
What?
3 and 10.
I have that guy on my 32 man on my bench. Oliver.
Oliver. Well, it's good for you though. Time stops. Gives him more time. Let's go, Bateman. If I'm Lamar, I'm throwing it to Bateman right now.
They should put 5 more seconds on the clock.
Oh, Sir drops a lot back in the game.
Who? Sammy?
Nope.
Bateman?
Who drops the ball a lot on the Ravens?
Marquise Brown.
Yep.
They threw it to him. He dropped it.
Yep.
Why are they still throwing?
Oh no, he had it literally in his hands. He had it. You'll see it. He comes up to bring it in and he drops it.
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. You're an NFL wide receiver, bro. It's 4th and 10, and there's 11 minutes left in this game, and I would think about going for this. That's how bad this has gotten.
If they had 4th and Herbie, they would.
If they weren't at the 40, they would. You're screwed. And also, they know Tua's on the other side. He's just going to 3-and-out this thing.
Not true.
Maybe fake punt.
The great Tua. Tua Tagovailo.
Yes, not a fake punt. So you have not reacted to a fake punt yet.
Like this? Oh, big punt! Like that?
Bad kick. Yeah, it's a bad kick. You want to get that thing in bounds. Let it bounce a little bit. Give Holland, the rookie, a chance to drop it. Fumble it. Something. Need a miracle right now. I can't believe this game is going down the way it is. I can't believe it. Can't freaking believe it.
Well, the good thing, Mike, if the Ravens can hold the Dolphins to a field goal here, it's still only a 15-point game. That's still just 2 possessions.
It's a 12-point game, sir.
No, if they hold them to a field goal, +3.
Oh, they hold them to a field goal. Yeah.
Because it looks like they're almost in field goal range already.
What?
What?
What do you mean they're almost in field goal range?
Wait, how far behind are you, Mike?
Oh, my God. This tight end just broke a run. Smythe, the guy traded away in that deal to get Cooper Kupp. I don't give a fuck at Smythe. Get a little screen pass.
Oh,
I got
go.
Cooper Kupp and Noah Fant.
Mike. Watch
What?
this play, Mike.
Why are the Dolphins putting together so many just crazy plays tonight?
This was probably the craziest play of the night. You got to pay attention to this one, Mike.
There's no way it's crazier than that offensive line play. There is no.
Okay, no. That one was crazy. But this one was just one that
season.
this one's gonna make you just do this. It was a Tua fumble. That's why.
Oh, Tua! You dumbasses.
Exactly.
All on the ball. They're trying to return it too soon.
Exactly, Mike on the mic.
Exactly what they needed.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no, Mike! The play that I wanted the Ravens to run so I can get my prize pick is the play that the Dolphins run so I could possibly not get my prize pick. What's going on?
Fall on the ball, Patrick Queen. It's right at your feet, buddy.
It's at
Get
your
hands
feet,
on it.
buddy, old pal.
2nd and 18. That offensive lineman just saved the entire game and a draw play to Myles Gaskin.
Why couldn't the Ravens run that for Le'Veon Bell?
I know, right? That'd be perfect for you.
They
should run the ball. They definitely should.
Oh, let's go. Big time.
At the 48. I don't know who you're rooting for. You're rooting for the Ravens or the Dolphins?
I thought we were rooting for the Ravens, right?
Okay, so that means that something good happened for the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I want the Dolphins to win the game, but I want the Ravens to play good, you know?
The Ravens have 40 yards to half. The Dolphins have 99 yards, 140 yards this entire half. By both
Oh, that's
teams
pretty
right now.
good.
That is
Oh,
snooze fest city, baby.
Baby.
Isaiah Ford's having a little bit of a breakout game. He might be someone that gets targeted in the waivers.
Uh-oh, Mike.
They're going for it, huh?
They are indeed going for it. At least it appears to be so. They might try to just draw them off. No, they just draw them off.
I would just punt that thing. Clock's ticking. Also, you can pin him deep, make Lamar keep throwing because he's struggling tonight, man.
I want them to pin him deep and let Le'Veon Bell just like run that thing and he breaks loose for like 50 yards.
That's cool. Let's just do anything to get some positivity here for the Ravens.
And then he retires.
My AFC Super Bowl pick is what we're getting to see play these Dolphins tonight. What is happening in the AFC? Anyone can win the AFC this year.
Not anyone. The Jags, I think, are done.
You know what I mean, bro. Dolphins don't stand a chance, even though they're in this game right now. This defense just woke up and said, we're beastly again.
Like, if you told somebody, if someone that didn't watch football, obviously, or whatever, but if you told somebody, like, oh, I have this team to go to the Super Bowl this year, and you'd be like, oh, the Dolphins are doing good this year then, huh? That's what they would say. They wouldn't think the Ravens are your pick. They're down 3-15.
Trash, Jason. Not having fun. See that yawn?
Yeah. These offenses are beasting right now, and the punchers are baller too. Props to Matt Collins on this play, by the way. This is a really good play. A lot of special team guys.
Oh my gosh!
What?
Why is he dancing? He didn't do a damn thing.
Who?
The guy that downed the ball. That was the punter that should be dancing.
Well, no, he downed it perfectly by the goal line without getting a touchback.
It was easy. It went right.
You know how many times we've seen people mess that up, Mike? Like all the time. Like
not that slow of a roller.
They like catch it. They like catch it and fumble it in the back in the end zone, or like they like fall on it and like their backs on the line or something stupid.
It does not get any more perfect than that punt right there.
Hey, Le'Veon Bell's really good at pass blocking, though. I'll give him that.
She gets some fancy points for that. All right, this gives Lamar plenty of room for a 99-yard touchdown drop.
A 99-yard handoff touchdown to Le'Veon Bell.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes.
If he handed off to Le'Veon Bell for like a 90-something yard touchdown right now,
why are they throwing from the 1-yard line? And they got delayed game in the end zone. Like dumbass. But why are they throwing? They got a delayed game penalty on a change of possession. That's embarrassing. They lost to the Raiders game. Throw that game out. That game was a freaking.
Oh yeah, the Raiders balled out that game. That was
no, they did not. That was a fumble, mumble, stumbling, mumbling week 1 shit fest. Is what that was.
The Raiders are balling. The Raiders.
This is what happens, man. This is what happens. Teams come out on a short week against bad teams and underestimate them. We've seen this a bunch of times, and the Ravens are absolutely stinking this. Lamar's playing terrible. Marquise Brown can't catch a ball. It's bad.
Le'Veon Bell, it's your big run right here. I can feel it. No.
Yeah, this would really just put a cap to the end of my night. Is a Lamar fumble or interception?
Oh, I think that was Duvernay. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, I think they got it.
Got what?
I don't know. I'll let you know right now if they got it or not. Oh my gosh, yeah, they did get it. Oh. So, bro, this dude hits Lamar Jackson as he's throwing and just spears, body slams him right into the end zone. Like nasty. They got the 15-yard.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Did you see that hit in the end zone?
I haven't seen it yet. I saw the play, but they haven't showed the replay. Number 91?
Yeah, he hit him in the end zone, put it back in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's Baker. That's one of their better defenders. Yeah, that was a body slam. It's hard, man. You got to just hit him, and you got to let your arms go and just try and stay up the best you can or fall to the side. You can't land on it. Even Lamar's looking for the penalty. In 10 years ago, that's not even a penalty. And Lamar's looking for the penalty. He's saying, what the heck, to the referee. I'm getting body slammed.
Lamar's looking for just anything at this point.
They need it.
Devin Duvernay, that guy. Once again.
I guess I'll just change my AFC pick because that's apparently my rep. So
change it to the Dolphins.
Yeah, to the Dolphins. There you go. I change it every week. That's why I heard in the show earlier. I've changed it one time. Just a month ago.
Let's go. I need Bateman. It's Bateman season. Oh no! Why would you do that, Lamar? Oh, that's actually not that bad. Yes, it is. It's worse. Oh my gosh! No! Go! Touchdown!
No way.
Yeah, touchdown. Wait, my sound's off. But it should be a touchdown unless there's a flag.
Better not be Rashad Bateman. Better not be Rashad Bateman.
Oh, they're gonna overturn it.
Brown. What? It's a Lamar run?
Yeah, he ran it. They overturned
it.
He
fumbled. It's for the Dolphins. Why wouldn't you tell me that?
What?
I broke one.
Oh, I have the Dolphins on for our sleeper fantasies.
I know they're gonna score 50 points. And you're somehow
that touchdown would have got me 50. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's.
Why would I not be hyped about that?
He's down for sure. At least they finally ran it with Lamar. And now that they messed up on the call, it stops the clock for them.
Let's go.
They just kept going. All right, let's go.
Oh, I wanted him to break loose. No, where's the flag?
Mark Andrews is stopping in bounds like a smart guy.
What a smart guy. Oh, another roughing the passer call, Mike.
Nice. Dolphins trying to get Lamar closer to scoring one touchdown in this damn game. Damn it.
I thought he was going to break loose right here. He caught it.
Roughing the passer is and yards, right? So,
yeah.
Catch, so he's going to get and yards? Or is it the next play?
Yeah, he gets it added on to the end of the run.
Nice. Stop hitting him. They're down so much. Just stop hitting him.
They're stop hitting him.
Run past him. That's
this game of football we played.
Is that a bad call, you think? I guess the helmets touched each other, but it was a really
no!
Soft hit. I don't know who you're rooting for. Oh, no, the Dolphins defense gave up points. Or, oh, no, the Dolphins got the fumble and took it back for a touchdown. What is it? I don't know what it is. You're confusing me.
You can't gain my response. Oh, my goodness, bro.
I hope so, Tony. I'll take the Bateman TD to your fantasy team for a Lamar TD just because.
Bro, they finally decided to run it, and it's right when they put in Freeman back. They're we're not going to give the ball to Le'Veon. He was in the whole drive.
Le'Veon ain't playing the rest of this game. I'm down for a Mark Andrews strike over the middle. Yeah, see, Jason's the same thing. He's like, I don't know what's going on. See, Holland didn't hit him that time. Same exact play. He came in on the blitz and he didn't even hit him. Ooh, nice little scamper by Freeman.
Oh, get it. Get over the top. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a flag. That's why. Oh, my gosh, Lamar. What are you doing? That's a flag, though, so it must be something.
Pass interference, hopefully. Get him down to the 1 yard line so Lamar can
I think it's defensive holding.
Just run it in there. Oh, I got a bar here. Lamar like this. Takes the snap. Looks straight draw. Got him. 3rd and 3. You might want to take a shot here. They're already down to the 30. They're moving the ball. This actually is a 99-yard drive.
I thought Lamar was going to go over the top, like Smiley and Drake.
What's the flag? Holding? 27 defense?
Yeah.
The Dolphins are gifting this whole drive to them.
Yeah.
It's not been very good play still by the Ravens. It's been penalties.
Penalties. You know, penalties are good sometimes for teams to come back.
Yes, actually, that is a good way.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, you're so close. Hey, this is perfect for you, Mike. This is perfect for you, Mike. This is perfect for you. Rashad Bateman catch to the 5-yard line.
I don't want Rashad Bateman though, but I'll take it.
No, it's the 5-yard line, so Lamar can get a rushing touchdown.
I'm not gonna complain too much. All right, I'm okay with it. Actually, let's have it. As long as Waddle doesn't catch like a bomb to end the game, I'll be okay. Oh, that's a great catch by Bateman. This is what Tony sees. Oh, that's a terrible play by Bateman. He sacrificed going out of bounds for 3 more yards. He could have just stepped out of bounds and stopped the clock.
It's all right.
Saved him 30 seconds.
It's all right, Mike. Don't you worry about it, Mike. You know why? This is why.
Mark Andrews, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, the Ravens are gonna win this game still, Mike.
Shut up. I don't want to hear
Bro, it
that.
looks good. They're down by 5,
They don't deserve this win.
but it looks like they're gonna get it.
Would you go for 2 to make it a 3-point game? Or lock in the 4 so that way if you get a field goal, it's a 7-point game.
Yep.
What are you doing, Jay?
Going for the extra point.
I'll go for 2.
I'm
Think
going
about
for the
it.
extra point. If it's a Madden, I'm gonna go for 2.
No. Because if they go for it, it makes it a 4-point game. That's bad math. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you kick it. I thought it would be a 3-point game. Yes, you do need it, and it's not garbage time, Tony. This is a close game. Like Jay said, the Ravens are going to win.
You know what? I would have took the Bateman touchdown because I do have Bateman in a league, but I also have Mark Andrews in a league. So either way, I'm fine with it.
That was an absolute snag by Bateman, Tony, on that run after, but the catch was more impressive than anything. I don't think you go for 2.
Le'Veon Bell, you need like 19 more yards, bruh. Rushing.
Only 19 in a game where they're not running the ball unless it's Lamar. I think it was the OT somehow, like a safety and a field goal. Oh, Tua giving up a safety? That would be so perfect for Tua's run.
What if Tua throws like a play action bomb and they stop him like the 20? They use all their timeouts, field goal, and then Lamar gets the ball back and goes overtime. I'm a complicated person, Jason Thomas. I even said it in my song. If I'm the Dolphins, I think it's Tua time right now. I'm slinging this rock. You know what I'm saying? 4-minute offense.
Just a quick reminder, everyone in the chat, is Jason Thomas and Omar might be still here, Tony, whoever's here. We are going to be live with the Fantasy Football Boot Camp right after the game ends. So just hop on over to the other YouTube video. It's going to be up there. And we're going to be live very shortly after the game ends, 5 minutes after the game ends, pretty much. Basically, enough time for me to go from here over there, and we're hitting live. All right, so be ready, guys. You guys want the topics? No, they're going to be debating some guys and who to play. It's some close debate, so it's going to be fun, I think.
Should I play Le'Veon Bell this week in my running back spot?
Le'Veon. No.
Well, too late, Mike. Unless if I tell you not to take them off or something. It was between Le'Veon Bell, Tyson Williams, and Rashad Penny. So
Omar wants to see Tua win.
Tua time, baby.
Tua time, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Let's go, Tua. Oh, what did I tell you, Mike? What did I tell you? Exactly what I said happened. Exactly what I said happened, Mike. Exactly what I said. Bro, that's crazy. Exactly what I said. What did I say?
I don't remember what you said.
I said he's going to play action and throw a deep bomb. And then they're going to get stopped right before the end zone.
It better not be the Waddle.
It wasn't a Waddle. It was, I think, Wilson.
Oh, it's a wheel. They just lost him. There's no one there. Big mistake by the Ravens D. Wilson, you just got to run, bro. You're running clock out. You're not trying to score. Don't celebrate just yet, buddy. You guys got to get in, and you have not shown that you are very good at getting in. That was a brain fart by the defense. And here's the thing is the Tua believers will come and say that was a great play by Tua, who just basically threw it to a guy that I could have thrown it to that open.
Wow, what a great play by Tua to get that.
And Tua gets his passing yards beefed by about 60 yards. Alex, you're a little late. Yeah, we're missing it. You're not winning a damn thing this year, is what Alex says. Alex, the Super Bowl champions last year were 7-5, and I just lost to the Chicago Bears into their bye week. On what was it, Monday Night Football or Thursday Night Football? One of the two. So
yeah,
it ain't over yet. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Alex, you may be the king of overreacting, but don't overreact on these Ravens. They're going to the Super Bowl. I'll tell you that right now.
Mike, can you stop fat shaming whoever's singing this song that you're talking about? I'm just playing. But anyway, Mike, no, but the difference between this Ravens team and the Bucs team was the Bucs have Tom Brady.
We got Lamar Jackson.
I love Lamar, but Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowls, Mike. 7.
Yeah, it's a little different. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl? Who do you think's going to win the AFC, Alex? Tell me who you think's going to win the AFC.
I think he has the Chiefs because they're going undefeated.
Who do you think's winning the AFC, Alex? Because I got a counter argument for all of them.
He said the Ravens.
Hell to Baltimore. You're going to say the Titans. You're going to say the Bills. The Bills lost to the Jaguars. The Titans lost to the Jets. Anything can happen.
Come on, Mile. He doesn't want to tell you that.
It's because there isn't a clear answer in the AFC. It's pretty wide open.
What if you say the Raiders?
Wide open. What?
The Raiders. They're good this year, Mike. It can happen.
They're not good. They did beat the Ravens also.
Well, what's crazy? Yeah, they did beat the Ravens. What's crazy is that the Titans did lose to the Jets, but then they beat the Rams, so it's tough.
So 1st and 5 from the goal line. The Ravens need to stop them or it's over.
Wait, but don't forget, the Titans lost to the Jets because they were without A.J. Brown, without Derrick Henry, and without Julio Jones.
The Raiders lost to the Bears and the Giants. They got 2 of these bad losses on their record. I'm not scared of shit. And then they got blown out by the Chargers.
Blown out.
Okay, then, Alex, I agree with your opinion. The Ravens ain't winning shit this year. Chargers, baby. That'd be crazy, dude. I would piss myself if we won the AFC Championship this year.
Wait, like intentionally?
I would lose my mind.
That's the bet? Like if they make it, you have to force yourself to
pick. The Chargers have been so bad in my life that I would cry tears of joy to win the AFC Championship, not even to win the Super Bowl.
That's your fault that you're a fan, though. You can't blame the Chargers for being bad.
Just to have that week buildup of a Super Bowl week on TikTok, I will gain like 1 million followers in 1 week with all the crazy trolling I'd be able to do.
1 million followers. That's a lot.
So they better do it. I might get added to the Chargers social media team if they make the Super Bowl.
Let's go Chargers.
Omar, I thought that we were friends. How are the Raiders better? They just got blown out by the Chargers. At halftime, it was the yardage difference was 249 to 40, and it was 21-0.
No. What are y'all doing? No.
There you go. See, Jason's respectable. He said he'd give it to us. So what's the argument for the Raiders being better? They're not even better in the division right now. The Chargers are first in the division.
Robson just ruined the Chargers' future. They were doing good too. They were doing good, Robson. So you went in here and started liking them. Yeah, I don't know why Mike isn't, honestly. Stupid Dolphins. Dumb Dolphins. These stupid dumb Dolphins.
Yeah, it's true. Mike could be a Patriots fan. No, I would never be a Patriots fan. What are the Dolphins doing? Another handoff. Smart. Myles Gaskin down to the 2. Stop pointing for a first down. It's not even close. What? They do have a first down before the goal line, which would be really good to get, even if you're not going to score here. Kill another 2 minutes. That actually might end the game if they get a first down.
Do you think they bring in their third string quarterback just to do a little QB sneak for 1 yard?
I don't think he'll run the QB sneak. He's so good. He got picked with the 6th overall pick a year ago.
He is amazing. Well, what about this? What if this is Madden? I'd probably do a stretch play out to the left or something like that, and just run out of bounds like right before you hit the goal line.
Why would you run out of bounds? That would stop the clock. That's the last thing that needs to happen.
So you guarantee that first down without someone tackling you to the goal line?
I'll line up in spread formation and run a draw.
See, like that to avoid exactly what just happened. Oh no, they didn't do it. Wow, that must be all Myles Gaskin. Oh my goodness, what a beast! I don't know if that's Myles Gaskin or Derrick Henry out there, but wow, what a beast! Let's go, Myles! Oh my goodness, what a way to do that, Myles.
Do you carry a bunch of guys into the end zone?
No, he does the opposite. He stops from getting in the end zone so he can run the clock out after he gets it first. I thought they were going to carry him into the end zone.
That's what
like, no, I'm going down right now. Humphreys.
So do they kneel?
Well, I don't know. 24 seconds. I would probably kneel. Yeah, I'd probably take a knee and kick a field goal. Jason Thomas saying pitch it wide. I'm for sure taking a knee right here, though. Like 100% in this situation, I'm taking a knee, going to 2-minute warning, 2nd and goal. That's for sure what I'm doing.
This game's almost over, ladies and gents, and it's looking like the Dolphins are going to upset the Ravens on Thursday night.
Oh, I won't call it an upset. You know what I'm saying? Don't call it a comeback. They're at home, you know?
It looks like an upset. I'm just really hoping that the Ravens get the ball back somehow.
But it looks like they're going to actually maybe run a play right now. I don't understand why they would do that.
Well, the Ravens called timeout. They have to.
You said what?
The Ravens called timeout. They have to run another series, but
I would just knee it. So like
yeah,
you want all that clock?
I would just knee it, and then just run it in on 3rd and 1.
Oh, there you go. Or that.
So you run the whole clock out, run it in, get the 2-touchdown lead. Good luck, Baltimore. Have fun trying to get a touchdown, no timeouts, and an onside kick, and another touchdown. Oh, they did run a QB sneak. Yeah, because if you score, you're giving them a shot to actually pull off the miracle.
Yeah, exactly. I would be running that clock out.
He was dancing. Dude, you got benched tonight for Jacoby Brissett. The only reason you're in there is because he got hurt. Don't be dancing.
I mean, he did lead them to a pretty big victory.
Xavier Howard leading them to a pretty big victory. Single-handedly.
I don't know. Tua just made the touchdown that made it a 12-point game.
We aren't playing this music.
Do you think they onside kicked? Oh, touchdown! We forgot. We gotta celebrate. Yeah, you took it off. Breaking news: Michael on the microphone is a hater of Tua Tagovailo.
It is true. It ain't a lie.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, we can play a different one. We'll play this.
Week 9 of the NFL season was the definition of the phrase any given Sunday. We got to see upset after upset after upset after upset after upset. Another upset. And one more upset. Just so many upsets. Like just an unlimited amount of upsets. Like teams that everyone keeps telling me are good and I should quit hating on getting upset.
There we go. TD dance.
I felt like there was like a kind of a lot of Raiders in that.
There was a little bit. Omar said not to be rude, but Zion's fat as fuck. He's listening.
Not to be rude, but let me be rude.
Do you think Zion's a bust?
Nope.
How many years do we give him to do this, to get it together?
Like 3.
So how many?
We've given Trae Young like 3 already. Why can't we give Zion 3?
Trae Young just took them on a deep playoff run. I feel like that's good.
No,
progress.
not Trae. No, see, Mike, how we do this? How I was like, Tua just took them to this win. No, Xavier Howard took them to. We say Trae Young didn't do nothing but be on the court.
Who took the Hawks on a run last year?
Like their crazy depth, their whole roster. John Collins, their best player. Kevin Herter balled out. Cam Reddish balled out.
Trae Young.
What?
Oh, you don't like Trae Young, huh?
No, he's cool. He's an OU guy. I got love for him. but he's not. He's like their fourth best player probably, which is
Anyways,
maybe even a reach because Lou Williams
he
is
is
there,
not
but
their-
Lou Williams is older.
I don't think he's their fourth best player. But Zion hasn't done none of that. Zion's never even been.
Zion's like their fourth best player, I think, right now.
That's bad. He should be the number 1 player. He's the number 1 overall pick with all this hype.
That's true. But also the players that are better than him are worse than the players that are better than Trae Young and the Hawks. That's why they haven't made it anywhere. If you give Zion Williamson like John Collins, Kevin Huerter, Cam Reddish, like even Gallinari, just some like good, you know what I'm saying? You give him just that team, like that team, Lou Williams, like it just goes on. That Rondo last year, like it just goes on and on and on. Clint Capella, like the team is just like you just keep naming players.
All right, Tony. No Rashad Bateman the entire drive. No Marquise Brown. Mark Andrews, Lamar run. Mark Andrews, Lamar run. Mark Andrews, Lamar run. Sammy Watkins, Lamar run touchdown. Bam. Garbage time. Give it to me. We need it right now. We need it now more than ever.
I want to see Lamar Jackson just take off for like a 50-yard run right now.
I'm pumped for Russell Wilson to come back. Thank you for that trade, by the way. I appreciate it.
Oh, I love that trade because I
It's
love
working
Russell
out for you. You got Higbeast, right? He's balling now. Who'd you get for Russell Wilson again?
I have DeShaun Jackson now, Dan Arnold at tight end, and I picked up Josh Jacobs for Higbee.
Who did I send you for Russell Wilson?
Higbee, Wilson, I think, or some guy. I dropped him. I think it was Wilson.
Yeah.
And then you sent me. Oh, Deontay Johnson, I think was the guy I have.
He had a good week this last week.
Yeah, so I got Deontay Johnson, DeShaun Jackson, Dan Arnold, and Josh Jacobs. Now I traded Higbee for Josh Jacobs and the Murphys.
You know who my receivers are?
Bateman.
Not Bateman.
Oh no, Bateman just caught a deep ball.
Nice. Super
Your
excited.
receivers are like nobody, huh?
Cooper Kupp and Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, a bunch of nobodies.
Did you guys hear
I
about
want to see Lamar just run this in for a touchdown, bro.
What happened to DeAndre Ayton's contract?
Oh, he didn't get signed?
No, Jason. Oh, so he's going to get traded?
Oh, no. I don't know.
He got out of bounds, though. Oh, they called him down in bounds. Big. Killing me. He almost toasted him. If Lamar doesn't underthrow that could be a lot further. They're clocking the ball. I want to see a Lamar 40-yard run for a touchdown. That's
Me too.
4 points for the run, and then 6 for the touchdown. 10 points right now. Drop it on Tony's head. Bam! Boom! Explodes his whole night. It's already been a good night. No matter what Lamar does in this drive, Tony's already had a good night for that game. I need Herbert to go for 40 against the Vikings. I sent Tony a text that said Lamar's going for 40 tonight. He should screenshot that because he's just throwing a Bateman who doesn't get out of bounds. Why is Bateman looking for a stiff arm? Just run straight to the sideline, dude.
Hey, you stop that Bateman disrespect right now. You're not thin ice.
It was a good catch and a good play. He got 5 yards though and killed half the clock. That was the Duvernay. Hurry up, Duvernay. He's sitting on the floor like a little boy. Oh, he's holding on to him. That's smart. The Dolphins players are holding on to him.
He has 223 passing yards? This is not good.
Oh, this is perfect. I was thinking for a second they might kick the field goal and then try the onside kick, and that would be awful. But the field goal doesn't do it. That gets them within 9.
No, Lamar, why? Oh, it's over for my prize picks.
Le'Veon's not getting it, bro.
No, it's over because I had 4 out of 5 until Lamar just do that over 230 yards right now.
Oh, you had under?
Yep.
Damn. Sucks. Did you throw it to Bateman?
What? No, he threw it to Mark Andrews.
Nice. I'm cool with it.
Stupid Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Did Mark Andrews not just run straight to the sideline? Oh, he got a bounce still. Mark Andrews is a beast, dude. Get this guy the ball more.
Let's go, Rashad Bateman, touchdown. No, stupid. It was someone else.
Yes.
Who said yes?
Mark Andrews, dude.
Mark Andrews.
Come on, give me that garbage time, Tubby. Please.
I think what I need now is him to throw like a screen pass to like Duvernay, and Duvernay like do the little thing where he like runs backwards trying to like toast him, and then he gets tackled for like a loss of 7 or something.
For the lost pass yards.
Yeah.
Oh, he was trying to throw a screen all the way back.
Yeah, to Freeman. I thought that was going to be Bateman open for a touchdown, but it definitely
That could have
was
been a
not.
pick six.
Oh, let's go, Lamar.
Come on, LJ.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
LJ, I want it. I wanted the touchdown. Please.
He had a rushing touchdown. I don't know what he's doing, bro. Do a pick, but I think the guy dropped it. Holland again.
Holland almost got a pick.
Yeah, bro. He had it. It looked like it was an easy rushing touchdown.
This guy
8
is
yards
balling out.
Well, Bateman's back in. At least Bateman can get a touchdown and salvage this night.
Why didn't Lamar just run it? He has so much space.
I said that.
What the hell? He's rubbing his ass in the wall.
I seen that. You like that, huh?
Having a good time.
This is good stuff.
Why didn't
Let's
he
go.
run
Touchdown, Bateman. Nope. Dang it. Stupid.
on that one that Lamar threw that almost got intercepted? That was an easy rushing touchdown. He could have walked that in.
Yeah, well, now he's an idiot because he ruined the prize picks and ruined Bateman, ruined everything.
And you just came back to Prize Picks to get disappointed.
I did just come back for no reason, too. But it's all good.
Again,
Say
guys,
those a
tune
pick
in, fantasy
right
football.
to the DB.
He got picked?
Yeah. Right to Coleman.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We gotta get to the boot camp stream.
Yeah, let's get to boot camp.
If you guys want some post game talk, they're gonna be doing post game talk also. But I think it's mostly gonna be fantasy football talk, getting you ready for Week 10. Appreciate you guys tuning into this terrible football game. I did not enjoy it, and I'm not gonna pretend like I did. Have a great Thursday night. The rest of your Thursday night. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. Salute to you guys. Thank you for your service. See you over there on the fantasy football booth.